more folks to wait for, huh? Orth. I'm not sure. Fox said he might be on a little later, and then I don't know if Smyddwack will be here or not.
That's okay. I'll take all his followers for me.
Alesseto's here. Belgrakas the Wise is here. Bell Tower. Oh, I saw Orth on Roll20. I don't see him here, though. Jethro's here. And everybody remember what was happening last time.
Yes,
Some
we are.
sort of orgy with the Durgar, I think.
No.
That was my dream last night.
Oh, okay. Mine had nothing to do with anything like that. But we're waiting on them to bring one of the bodies. Hopefully, it's the one that symbol belongs to, so that I can try raising them back from the dead. And then we were inspecting things and looking around, and I know I was giving a sermon to the Dwargar that would listen.
I think what was really happening was they were bringing more and more of their people there so that they could attack us.
Yeah, based on what Warren posted earlier about just swarming people.
Yeah.
Got me a little worried now.
I think Jethro was coloring. Jethro was doing a coloring, and then Bell Tower was bullying Jethro by like ripping up his pictures.
No, you drew a picture of Bellari, and I drew dicks all over it.
Does Bell Tower bully Jethro?
Jethro punched Bell Tower in the nuts while he was paralyzed.
Because you come, Larry whore. You come, Larry whore.
She is a whore.
Literally. Lady of the Night, is that better?
Bell Tower has yet to start bullying Jethro.
Poor Jethro.
Hey, at least I'm getting some.
While you're gone,
Actually, I don't think
Greyhawk
Jethro
is keeping your bed warm.
Yeah, you already left her back in town, so I'm sure there's plenty that are getting some. But who knows? You might be rich when you get back to town.
We talked to the mayor like, you know Bellari too? Jesus. Clergymen, wizards.
Now,
oh jeez.
I know Orth is here. I just don't see him on the.
Jim, maybe he forgot to jump into Discord or something.
I think I might show
up. Okay, sweet.
That'd be nice. How's everyone's else week? Or else's week?
Pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I was like, why is my audio not working? I got to actually click the thing. Hold on.
I thought that was the case.
All right.
It's actually turn his volume down just a little. Remember last time I think they said you weren't coming through good? Today you're coming through good.
Who?
Orth.
Yeah, Orth sounds much better this week.
I wonder why. Same setup.
Maybe better connection.
Could be. All right.
Yeah, warrant. So I'm going to be driving for the next hour, maybe 2.
Oh, okay.
Are we still waiting on somebody? Because if so, I'll just step away for a quick minute.
Yeah, give us maybe like 2 more minutes.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back.
I can't remember. Was it somebody here that also plays Call of War? Or was that the new guy?
Not me. Maybe it's one of the new guys.
Okay.
Raggy.
Did you say Call of War?
Yes.
Is that a video game?
Yes. It's you can play it on Steam or you can play it on your cell phone. It's essentially it's Axis and Allies, only done in real time.
Hmm.
And sometimes your games
There you
will
go.
go really quick. Sometimes they'll last them a couple weeks.
I want to get a better desktop so I can start playing new versions of whatchamacallit, uh God damn it.
I've got a game for you if you want to.
Um,
Ashes of Creation.
Never heard of that one.
It's not out just yet. We're in the next stage of alpha testing. And so far
Total
it's
War.
pretty awesome.
Total
Oh,
War.
yeah.
I love
Oh, you
Total
play-
War games.
I
Huh?
do too. I'm not a fan of the three the China one.
The Warhammer ones. The one. Believe it or
Three
not, my
Kingdoms.
my favorite one, or like my 2 favorite ones are actually Napoleon and and Empire Total War, because
Mhm.
I love the musket, the Napoleonic War battles,
They
and
are pretty fun.
yeah, those are actually kind of my favorite.
Have you
All right,
done
let's
Shogun
start
2
once,
yet?
You know what? I tried to get into the Shogun ones. I just really couldn't get into them.
Okay, I was gonna say try Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai.
There you go.
And that's pretty much what it is.
Have you played like the Warhammer stuff?
Oh yeah. I'm a fan of it with certain conditions. It does kind of suck with some of the big monsters,
Mm-hmm.
especially because I play Dwarf most of the time, so I don't get big monsters. I get a helicopter that can occasionally ram people.
There you go. Also, Rome, first, the first Rome, Rome 2 had a lot of problems at first, but
They
it
got
looks
a
like
lot
they've
of those
been,
bugs down.
yeah, but they've ironed it. It seems like they ironed it all out. So,
Hmm. Have you played the Greek one at all? The newest one?
that's what I'm saying. It's like my current desktop. It doesn't have a good enough graphics card. So it's like when I try to play the newer games, they look like shit. So I don't even bother.
That's a bummer.
I know, right?
No,
So
it's not too bad. It's kind of like the Three Kingdoms one where you've got your heroes. I mean specific heroes, but some of their builds is kind of retarded. Like for
yeah,
example, if you play as Odysseus, you can't have cities inland. They do nothing for you. All you can do is burn them basically. But some of the stuff about it's pretty cool,
yeah,
and you can
uh,
rename heroes.
yeah, yeah. As soon like someday I'll have a computer. I'll be able to play all of that again. Because I love like when it comes like the only reason I'm not too much of a PC gamer except when it comes to like strategy games like that.
Hmm.
Um,
I like the
but like
Anno
for
games.
instance, like if I'm playing like let's say Skyrim, I would rather be on a console.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like the Anno games. They're pretty fun.
Yeah.
Those are pretty fun. But
I used
let me
to,
know when you do play, or when you do want to play that sometime. I'll have to join you.
yeah, can I borrow a couple of $1,000 so I can get a new computer?
For a couple thousand, shoot, you can get a decent one for 15.
Well, 15,000. Shit.
No, 1,500.
Oh.
Plus, I just got a new laptop.
I'm gonna be
so.
like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like like it would like another thing is like you could usually play those type of games on Mac because I'm a Mac guy. Every time I
Mhm.
get a PC, I regret it.
A Mac would
I
cost
seriously.
some money.
But like I said, it's like Mac. Yeah, but Mac is easy. They're easy to use. They're reliable, and you don't
There's
have to
not as
deal with
many
all the
viruses.
bullshit. You don't have to deal with all the bullshit you have to deal with a PC.
Mhm.
You know.
All right.
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's a lot of games you can't play on a Mac, but the games that I want to play happen to be suitable for a Mac.
Belgrakas back yet? Not yet.
Cool.
I'm
shield.
back.
Oh, sweet. All right.
There he is.
All right. So
Shield. Cool.
I got inspired yesterday to draw the shield.
There we go.
Looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Is that your heraldry?
Yeah, it represents the rivers in blue, right? The fields in yellow, horses and the fishing. They're all part of the.
Oh,
part of the-
nice. Oh, is that what your character did when we had our downtime? Went back home and had his shield made.
No, this is his heirloom.
Hmm,
He's had this
okay.
from the beginning.
Cool.
I actually had
Alright.
Jethro draw it for him with a crayon.
Yeah,
You see Jethro with his
holding a
shield.
crayon on the screen.
Yeah, there you go.
all right.
I can
So
carry a crayon around.
It's a big ass crayon. I use it as a weapon. How much damage does that crayon do?
Very little, I would imagine.
1d4
Probably
minus
1
12.
minus 1.
Minus
There
12.
you go.
1d4 minus 4.
Unless you get for the eye, then it might be 1.
I have to roll a natural 20 to do anything with it, but if I do, I like shove it in the eye and kill him instantly.
Grand of destruction.
There you go.
All right. So the seeming leader of these Durgar have summoned forth one of the lieutenants, and also that have come out of one of the many offshoots of this cavern is another stout Durgar that looks similar to Ronel. His Ronel looks at him and says, Bordan, these dwarfs and this Snurfiblin is wearing the symbols that we have found on the upper levels. This one promises to bring back one of the dead. The Durgar with the stout hammer and kind of the look of a crazed sycophant about him. That's this guy here. You guys can see him.
Mhm.
Yes.
He just kind of snorts in derision, looks over at Gale, and then lays his hammer across his palm and says, I let them do their work. So a number of the lieutenants bring forth a body, and it looks fairly badly burned, and lay it down in front of you, Gale.
Okay.
What are the rest? What is everybody?
Who did that?
What's everybody else doing?
Trying to
Sorry.
find a place where I can have my back against the wall. Actually, why am I over here? Where did we come in? Was it up here in this?
We came in from the northwest.
Yeah.
Up here.
so I'd be more inclined to be hanging out over here somewhere. As long as it doesn't seem odd that I'm.
As you approach Belgrakas, he says, "Why don't you come stand next to me?"
I can do that.
All right.
Jethro's just watching, scratching his head. He has no idea what the fuck is going on.
There is you're in this massive cavern with this ogrelian and this ogre. It looks kind of like this from a perspective of perspective.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, there's a group, and you can see up in the upper levels, you can see some carving cave outs that looks like it might be where some of the Durgars are using as quarters up in the upper levels, and every so often you see some steeders kind of moving about up on the higher levels with a dwarf rider on the back. Also, the very top of the cavern, this is a very, very big cavern, so this must have been carved out over eons and then repurposed, whoever put up these massive statues. So it's the rooftop itself is shrouded in darkness and very high, and you can hear trickling of water, and you can see a little bit of a waterfall kind of over in this area running down some, and then there's also water that's running down into this kind of pit that they use as a well.
That's from the same water that we heard on the other floor.
Has Belgrakas cast any spells on anyone today?
Yeah, you've made people's strengths 18 and
Okay, that's what I thought. That was today. Okay, because I've got that marked down on my sheet. I just wanted to make sure that was today and not yesterday. I
All
think
right.
it's Bell and Orth, right?
What's that?
fuck, I think.
Strength?
18.
I only cast 2 strength spells, according to my sheet.
I'm 14.
Okay, then it wasn't you.
It was fucking me then.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just straight 18. I'm not 18 and something.
I did get a strength spell, but I think that's wore off by now.
No, it lasts for
9 hours.
It
8
lasts for, like,
hours.
hours.
No, 9 hours. Sorry, 9 hours.
Right, but didn't we rested for like 7?
Oh, I didn't do it today?
I don't think so.
No, you got your spells back because you rested while the rest of us were frozen still.
And then I cast...
We preparatory went down here with
Oh yeah, that's
spells
right. You
on
did
us,
cast
though.
it when
So,
we were
yeah.
coming down.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't me then.
So yeah, you still got it.
So it's Bell and Falk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just straight 18. It's not 18 something something.
I think one of you got an 18 something something, and the other one just just managed to get up to 18. What was your strength before the spell, Bell?
16.
Oh, I didn't roll just a 2. I think you're 1830. I think I rolled a 5 for you.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. So what's your strength at Bell Tower?
1830,
Okay.
which just puts me in the next slot above 18. So I'm 1 plus 1 plus 3.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So Gale, bring the kind of the charred body of a Durgar warrior down and lay it before you, and then Bordan and Ronel both kind of stand back and motion to their guards to kind of spread out a little bit, not knowing what's going to happen, kind of apprehensively.
I don't know what's going to happen either. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take their handmade symbol of Clendagon.
All
I'm going to
right.
put it on his chest, and I'm going to look up and say, as long as he is a true follower of Clendagon and he is strong of mind, he will come back. And then I'm going to start uttering the
Just
spell.
have it out.
All right, and what spell is it?
It's a 5th level spell, Raise Dead.
Okay.
My only 5th level spell, so nobody else died today.
All right. Raise dead. So. Oh, whoops.
He has to like do a resurrection survival roll.
Yes, he does. And he has one less constitution when he comes back.
And 1 hit point, right?
I don't know on that one. I would assume so.
Let's take a look real quick here.
I'm hoping the luck of the dice will be with me for this one. Or with him, anyway.
You're driving, right? So somebody will have to roll your dice. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna snip and put this in there real quick just so we have it. So I'll throw that in here.
Oh no.
What happened?
So the length of time that the person has been dead is of importance, right? And we spent
Yeah,
like a
but
month up
it's-
top.
No, this was like 8 hours or 12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, so we killed
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
recently. All right.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yeah, Gale wanted to come back down immediately as soon as he was able to move. But if I remember right, it's 1 day per level, so you guys can be dead for 9 days before I can't raise you anymore.
Yeah, so you can raise somebody that's been dead up to 9 days, right?
Yes.
All right, so you just need the pointed finger. All right, and call upon the blessing of Clangeddon,
Clandegan.
and we'll see
Yeah, Clendagon. You got to say it right.
but then I was looking how it's spelled.
It is spelled
Who knows? I'm
Clendenin,
probably
right?
pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Clendenin.
All right.
I'm probably
so-
saying it wrong myself.
I think we all have. That's right. Yeah, that's the Dwarven pronunciation. The other one is the Romanized common version.
Or for
All
Bell
right.
Tower, it's Clendaddy.
Oh yeah, Clan Daddy.
Daddy.
All right,
Yeah.
so this guy has a constitution of 12. So what's the resurrection survival? Res for a con of 12 is where's constitution? There it is. 85% chance of being revived. So if he rolls 85 or less, then he's revived, right?
Yep.
All right. So Gale calls upon the symbol of his god and lays it upon the chest of the hurt one and summons the words in prayer, and eventually the spell releases itself and The dwarf sits up kind of weakly and then falls back. Meanwhile, Ronell kind of gasps in astonishment and then makes a symbol across his chest with two arms as if he was making a crossed hammers of Clandagan, and then motions over a couple of smaller Durgar, and they lift the kind of injured Durgar and cart him off to rest up and rejuvenate. The big dwarf Smith looks and looks both to Alleseto and to Gale, and then makes the symbol of a crossed arms across his chest, and then makes the symbol of the star for Calderon. And Ronell says, "Ah, yes, truly you have been sent here by this god to free us from the oppression above. Would you and your compatriots join us in a Durgard celebration?"
This is kind of like the end of the movie Jedi.
You'll find the Durgar celebration's a little different than.
There's no one.
You can
Yeah,
teach us,
sure.
perhaps, the ways of your god, and we will teach you the ways of true dwarves.
Watch yourself, buddy.
Well,
Gale bites his tongue. Hopefully,
yes, he does.
The Ronell yells to out across the cavern, basically that these are honored guests, having brought forth the blessings of gods that have summoned them forth out of the captivity of Nerul and Vaprak, and as such they will be honored with a feast of plenitude from underneath the under kind of the lower realms of the earth, or of Orth. And then Ronell says, "Ah, Gale, Alleseto, first, to get involved in a Durgar ceremony, we shall have sport. Who amongst you is strong of warrior spirit?"
Jethro's
Not
like,
it.
ooh, me.
All right. This one, although he is tall and ugly and wears the pale skin of a surface dweller, he shall provide some of the ceremonial festivities. And
Oh
the
boy!
Durgar step aside and they scrape into the ground, basically a they basically scrape into the ground what looks to be a fighting pit. And they say,
Boy!
"This is how we celebrate a contest between one of your strong warriors and one of our strong warriors." And then he says, "But because we've brought two gods into our midst tonight, we shall have 2-on-2. So summon forth another one of your warriors."
how about somebody that's got the strength bonus already? Bell?
Yeah, fight.
It's kind of your thing, right?
Yeah.
Gale really wants to jump in, but
This,
you just
this
want
is
to take it away.
this is non-lethal combat. Like,
Yes, this is non-lethal combat. So they start handing around this weird kind of strong liquor type of drink and pass it around. And Ronell says, "Gale, Alleseto, you must drink with me, and we will sit upon the high arch, and so they sit you at the feet of this statue over here. Meanwhile, Bourdain kind of skulks in a corner, watching with kind of glowering eyes. And then eventually, he doesn't seem much for the festivities, and he meanders off kind of this way. Looks like he's heading maybe back to his forge.
Jethro is going to give Orth his crayon to hold.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
My crayon.
I'm gonna pull out those 2 golden mugs, and I'm going to give one to him, and then ask him to fill mine.
All right. What do you do, Alleseto?
I observe the Dugers, or Dugar, however you pronounce them. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Do I know of the Duger way of life? I thought they were as evil as Drow.
They are kind of enemies of your people, yes.
Yeah, so this is hard for both you and Gale to kind of stomach.
Yeah, I can't
However,
swallow.
it looks like this Ronel has kind of pushed both of or kind of forced the Durgar into compliance, and you get the sense that because they've got the symbols of Calderan and Clandegan, that there might, in this little clan of Durgar, there might have been a little bit of a sea change due to the fact that they've been so mistreated by the goings on over who knows how long they've been in captivity.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, generally the Dwergar and the and dwarves hate each other as much as elves and drow do.
Yeah. So you're definitely feeling, but this Ronel seems to be a bit wiser and looks like he's suffered through a lot of the ministrations of both Nerul and Vaprak. So he's kind of been involved in a holy war pretty much his entire adult life. And this is the first time that a god has come in and put a stop to it. So they're kind of still in I guess maybe they're in kind of a religious shell shock.
Enemy of my enemy kind of situation.
Yeah. And you don't get the sense that they're going to be like moving to the surface and becoming civilized. You get the sense that they want to make sure that their kin are no longer being kept captive, and then will probably meander their way down to the Underdark too. But maybe they'll spread the works of Clandegan, or maybe they'll have a run in with their old deity and start following the old Durgar ways.
Well, hopefully they follow mine still. Increase his sphere of influence.
Takes a drink of this grog and then jumps down into the pit. The rules of this fight are simple. You punch, you wrestle, you throw. Normally we would fight to the death, but because this symbol of life has brought back one of our dead, it will be a fight to submission. Now, the 2 combatants from the Durgar and the 2 pale faces and this ugly one over here will face off. And upon my signal, you will fight. He then lifts up his mug of drink, and then the rest of the Durgar all raise their mugs in acquiescence. And then he downs it with one big gulp, spats at the floor, and the fight is on. So Jethro and Belltower roll for initiative.
And so we're not using our weapons. Okay.
Yeah, you can still have your armor on and stuff, and they still have their armor, but yeah, you're just using grappling weapons. If you've got punching skills or pit fighting skills, you can do that.
Okay.
None of that.
We're gonna fuck these guys up.
Did Belltower roll for initiative?
Not right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna put your crayon over here, Jethro. Keep it safe.
Okay. So Jethro's gonna like and then he like charges, and he lowers his head like a battering ram, and just like just goes
Right.
after this guy.
All right, so you're gonna charge, so you have a +2 to hit.
Yeah, I don't have an armed combat setup, so I'll just have to roll 20.
That's fine. You just roll 20, and we have the combat table here, I think.
All right, so you said I get a +2.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think so.
Was that roll to hit?
Yep.
What's your THAC0?
Well, he's 8th level, so I get because I have everything calculated for like my specialties and all that stuff. So 8th level should be what, a 13? Oh, here we go.
Yep, 13.
Yeah.
All right. So 13, and his armor class is 4, so it looks like you did hit, right? You need a 9.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yep.
there we go. Okay. Well, how much
All
damage
right.
is unarmed?
Then you roll a 1d20.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to do. Yeah, there you go. Forgot about that.
Are you wrestling or punching?
I'm ramming.
Oh, okay. All right.
I literally have like my head. I'm like Ram Man. Like you know how like Ram Man used to do it.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll your die 20, and add your strength. Ooh.
Right.
Wild swing. Okay, no damage.
Oh, geez. Of
All right.
course.
But roll a
It's like
die
your Jethro.
100 +2.
All right.
All right. You had a knockout chance, but Jethro, you go running by, and as you do so, he takes both of his hands and tries to wallop you across the back of the head, jumping
Okay.
up. And it's getting loud in this chamber. The dwarves think this is an awesome spectacle. They loved watching you run by at full speed, try to do a wild swing, and just get owned by the dwarf.
Okay. This will be a Three Stooges episode, I can tell.
All right. Let's see here. He hits an AC of -1.
Oh yeah, yeah. He hit me all right.
All right. Oh, 19. That is another wild swing. So he wild swings right back at you. And you jump over his wild swing just by accident. And does he have a chance to knock you out?
Well,
No,
if he missed,
he does not knock you out. Meanwhile, the other one rushes up and tries to attack Bell Tower. Ooh,
Oh.
he crits.
Right in the jewels.
Yeah. Oh, you're lucky. He almost did triple damage. It's just double dice damage. So Bell Tower's like, I'm gonna knock these little shrimp out, and this one comes over and literally just, oh god, what? 20. Okay, what's that now?
It's gonna knock me out.
Would you be irritated if you got knocked out on in one round with a
Did he really get
It would
knocked
suck,
out?
but you know, it's not uncommon for you to be critting on me.
he does a
Haymaker.
wild haymaker, so
He has a 10% chance of getting knocked out.
and it's double damage. So you take 4 damage, Bell Tower.
Mm-hmm.
The nuts.
And since it's double, you have a 20% chance of being knocked out. So we'll roll 1d100. All right, if 20 or less. Nope. All right.
Oh.
So he rings your double bell tower, and you like bend over in pain. And now it's Bell Tower's turn.
Okay.
And if you have a punch attack, you can use that as well.
I have a net warrant. I'm gonna try to net him.
Okay. All right.
Hey, I thought we weren't using weapons.
That's a non-lethal. You could use a.
I have bolos too. So I have 2
Nothing.
nets. Does a 4 hit his armor class?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so he is netted,
All right.
and I have 3 attacks, right?
Yep.
Well, 2 attacks, 2 normal attacks, and then my natural armor. So I'm going to use another one of my attacks to pull the rope taut.
Okay.
I gotta hit him again. Oh, not the
The Durgar start. They're kind of at first. You hear AC of 7. That is. Well, is he incapacitated
He is.
when you first hit him? So you would have a +2, I suppose, or he would have no AC bonus from his armor.
It says a successful hit with this weapon means that the victim is netted and must try to break free by making a strength check once per round until successful. The netted
And then
victim
what happens
cannot
if-
make any sort of attack until the net has been shaken off. On the
All
round
right.
after the victim is netted, the attacker has several options for his next action, including use another weapon strike to entangle the victim. The victim loses dexterity and shield bonuses and armor class until he is freed.
Okay.
And then there's other stipulations. It's a huge paragraph. I'm just gonna put it in the.
All right. So he has a natural 7 then without his bonuses.
Okay. So
Since the net took away his bonus.
I think now he has to make everything at like -4. His
Okay.
strength check is at -4.
All right. Meanwhile, Gale, you're next to Ronell, and a Durgar runs up, and it like one that's kind of near and serving him liquor, and he's like, in broken comedy, he's like, "What foul play is this? You must send forth another." And Ronell kind of laughs and enjoys the spectacle of it, and he points to him and says, "You go in, join." And so he sends another Durgar into the ring.
I go to use my last attack to punch this dude, and I fucking miss. The dude I got netted.
Oh, you got a negative. You got a critical fail, huh?
Yep.
All right. So he's back to square one. So the net is still around him, but he doesn't have that -4 anymore because you lost your grip on the net because he struggled so hard. He ended up hitting you back in the balls.
The
Orth,
victim
you see
loses
another.
4 points of his effective strength for determining the excess of one freeing net per round of attack.
So he'll have to
If the
try that
victim's
next.
strength is reduced to 0, he is hopelessly entangled and cannot escape unless helped by someone outside the net.
Okay.
So every time I yank it, it's -4 to his strength until he's totally entangled.
All right. What are you doing, the rest of you? Belgrakas?
I'm gonna stay there.
All right. What
I look
about
at
you,
Gale
Orth?
and point to this new Durgar and say, give the what the fuck symbol.
He used the net.
I'm looking around, I guess, is what I'm doing. Just kind of being observant.
All right. Make
About-
a intelligence check.
Okay.
And then Jethro, Belltower, and the Durgar will roll for initiative.
Gale's almost considering jumping in.
I have 2 nets. I have 4 bolas. I'm made to subdue multiple combatants and just go around fucking them up when they're.
All right, Batman, you
entangled.
got this. Now you just need a belt.
Yep.
All right, Jethro, you're up first. Jethro,
Okay, Jethro basically goes in swinging. He saw. Does he has that +2 or is it +1 or no plus?
whatever your strength is, and then however
Oh,
many
I don't.
attacks you get per round.
Oh, okay. I get both my attacks. Okay. So he goes in swinging. He goes boop. Whoa!
Oh, crit hit. So, oh dang. All right, triple damage.
There we go. And then you want me to roll a d100?
Now roll a die 20.
Okay, another die 20. Okay.
Yep. Ooh, so you do a glancing blow, and what's your strength? How
14.
much damage? Do you have any damage pluses?
Nope, no, it's a 14.
All right,
So
so you
I
do
do
3
2
damage
point.
to him,
Okay.
and then you also have a 6% chance of knocking him out.
All right. Want me to roll that d100?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, all right. And your second attack?
All right. Nah, I don't think so.
Nope, that does not hit. You need a 9 or better.
There you go.
All right, Bell Tower.
Belgrakas moves up to Orth and whispers in his ear that some of the Durgar are disappearing. Are missing.
They're missing. Which way did they go?
I didn't see.
I'm going to use my punch to pull the rope taut on the net.
Okay, go ahead. All right. You see -5. Yep, that works.
Okay. Walk over here. And I'm going to throw the net on this guy.
All right. That hit.
And for my last attack, I'm going to just pull it in. So I'm just going to make another net attack. So they're both now at -4 to their strength when they're trying to break free.
All right. The first one is going to attack Jethro.
No.
AC of 6.
No.
All right. He goes flying by you. And the other two are going to attempt to break out of their prison here. So, and they have a -4 to do it.
Yeah, -4 to their strength.
All right.
To their
So
strength
let's see.
score, and they have to make a strength check.
This one needs to get lower than a 12. Okay, he doesn't. And this one needs to get lower than a 14. He does not. So both of them fail theirs, and the one punches and does not succeed. All right, next round.
All right.
Belgrakas will move back here.
All right, make a intelligence check, Belgrakas.
Okay.
Warren, I rolled a 9. I didn't have my token.
Hmm.
All right, Belgrakas, you, just as you're moving kind of back there, you see what you thought was a leg kind of kicking up in the air, but then you see another Durgar kind of running around, and you think nothing of it. What was your initiative, Bell Tower?
9.
9. Okay.
Orth is going to share the information from Belgrakas with Gale.
All right.
I moved over to whisper in his ear that the mage has noticed Durgar slinking off.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
That doesn't seem right.
gonna ask the leader the same thing. Ask, where are they all going?
Where's who going? Nobody.
Well,
has
my
been
my
leaving.
companion here says that some of your people have been slinking off down the hall.
He looks over and motions to another Durgar. and makes the symbol come here, and one starts to move forward. As he does so, you see a quick lash, and all of a sudden he is lifted up and out of your field of view and disappears upward into the darkness. And Ronell looks bewildered, and then a look of horror crosses his face, and he, amongst all of the cheering and yelling, he starts screaming, "Grell! Grell!"
Ah, shit.
And everybody can roll for initiative.
In other words, 2 arms were under attack.
What the?
What are those things?
Growl.
All of a sudden, you start
Like
to see
jellyfish looking
long,
things?
long tendrils looping down, and a couple of the Durgar have been lifted up. And as soon as these tendrils lift around one of the Durgar, it fights wildly, but then you can see it getting kind of either poisoned or stifled, and then the Grell immediately lifts up out of sight, immediately trying to escape and eat its feast. And then you see the Grell also higher up at the caverns, picking out Durgar from amidst their caves.
Mm.
These two Durgar kind of roll about. This one looks with horror, stops focusing on Jethro, and picks up the hammer by his side and stands ready. The rest of the Durgar have now drawn weapons and have tried to retreat to places of where they're able to stand off. And meanwhile, the Grell start coming lower, noting that they're going to have to get down within range in order to suck up their prey.
Do you see Belgrakas' initiative? I don't know. I tried rolling it in the turn order thing, but it didn't work, so I just rolled it on the side.
Oh, okay. Are you you're a 5?
Yeah.
So are they down with us? They're still up above us, right?
Yeah, they're moving down to get into position. They were trying to sneak off some of the Durgar, but once they were noticed, it looks like they actually you can hear them, Orth, and they start screeching amongst themselves in their Grell-like weird. And you wouldn't know this, but it sounds a little similar to maybe perhaps a Lithid speak.
Well, Gale has the helmet on right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do.
Gale. All right, you'd be able to hear him then. All right, so I guess the Steeders go first. So these Steeders start rushing up the cave wall, and this one leaps at this one to try and take him down. Ooh, the Steeder misses, so he gets 2 attacks. Ooh, hits with the second attack for 8 damage, and this Grell screams in pain. And this Steeder runs up this thing and leaps out and attacks this one. Ooh, hits the thing and misses. Oh, whoops, no, wrong thing. Misses, so he hits once and does 6 damage. So this one also screams in pain. This Theater's gonna run up the wall and attack this one. Ooh. And is there any other Steeders alive? This one. Run up and leap and attack that one. Ooh, he critically misses, so he falls down off the wall and has to get up. All right, Belgrakas, you're up.
Okay. He sees the Grell, yeah?
Yeah, they're moving lower to try and start swooping up and attacking. So
Okay.
they're floating down, kind of like a jellyfish, but they're moving with a bit more purpose.
Okay. So he cast Improve Invisibility on himself.
All right. All right. Belgrakas, you now are invisible. So
So that should work quite well.
all right, so Belgrakas, you fade into out of view. So these things are basically spherical and they're about 5 feet in diameter. You can see that they're divided into two lobes, left and right. It's kind of got drab olive colored flesh and it's streaked with white. You see various lumps, ridges, veins that give the appearance of exposed brain. And there's a 10-inch long beak that protrudes from one side just above the base and directly in the major division of the lobes. You see the base of the body is fringed with hundreds of 1 to 3 foot long tentacles or 3-inch long tentacles. And then there's 10 6-foot long tentacles that are at the bottom. Each one of these pale green tentacles is as thick as a man's arm and has many small spines along the inner surface. And as it gets lower to attack, you have the light musky smell that smells of stale carrion.
Just so you know, invisibility, improved invisibility works like the invisibility spell, so you're undetectable to normal vision and infravision.
All right.
Unless these things
We
can
don't even
see
know how
you.
they see.
Oh, then
Yeah, I mean,
might be
but
able to
you know,
sense your
so that
semblance.
he can adjudicate it.
Yeah, well, these two will have to try and sense you, but they have a -4 saving throw. So they don't see. They're basically big brains, but I think they feel around with their smell the air with their cilia. So I'll have these two. The Drugar fighters, they're gonna hold until the Grell get down low enough, and then they're gonna try attack because these Grell are basically trying to lower themselves to get their tentacles within range, and then loop around and grab people and take them up and spirit them away. So they're not looking down to get into melee, but they got to get low enough so their tentacles can grab. So, all right. So the two Grell that were originally kind of bearing down on Belgrakas from above are going to see if they can see him. And they have to make a save versus spell -4. Ooh, it does save. So he must have seen you shimmer out of the way. So this one goes off looking for other prey. This one is going to attempt, but he still has a -2 hit because you're still invisible. All right. So I guess we'll have this one go first. Let's see. For each hit, the victim has to roll a saving throw versus paralysis with +4. All right, so whoops, hold on. That's an AC of 0 because he had a -4. So Belgrakas AC is 0.
No, -3.
Okay, and the next one AC of 4. Ooh, crit. So you roll a saving throw versus paralysis +4.
Wait, hold on. I have AC 3.
Oh, okay. And that is triple dice. So go ahead and roll a saving throw paralysis +4.
They hit him despite the invisibility.
Yeah, because he made a saving throw. And then he's attacking with a -4 because you are invisible.
Okay. So
So he rolled a 14 -4, so you got an 18. Then he rolled a 14, and then he rolled a 20 plus a -4. So
right. So what did you want me to roll?
make a saving throw versus paralysis +4.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so Belgrakas, that tentacle is now ensnarled around you, and it's for 7, 8, 9 damage. Now you may have a stone skin or something that absorbs
I do.
damage. Okay, so one of those stone skins is gone, and you've got a tentacle wrapped around you. So that's 3 tentacles. A couple more to go here. -4. AC of 8.
No, but how many tentacles attacked me?
They attack with 10 tentacles.
Okay, how many have attacked me so far?
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
this is gonna
5.
take forever.
5 of them have.
Okay, so which one did the damage? What attack was it?
That was the critical hit.
Right, what number of attack was it? How many
was-
tentacles in?
That was the third attack in.
Okay, yeah, then the stone skin absorbed it, but now I have no stone skin.
Oh, okay. All right, so then the next 2 did not hit. So that's a total of 5 attacks. And then stop -4. Ooh, critically misses. So
Oh, I
that
hope
means
he
that's-
entangles himself in the other guy.
that releases the tentacle that's around you. So now you
Sweet.
have no tentacles around you. AC of 0.
That's a hit.
All right, make a roll versus save versus paralyzation +4. Ooh, you are held again, and you take 4 damage.
Oh, hold on, I'm not. It didn't add the +4.
Oh, you didn't add +4. Oh,
Yeah, I forgot.
okay, so you got a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just take 4 damage. You're not held.
Okay.
So 3 left. 1 -4. That's a miss, I think.
Yeah. Miss. Miss.
All right. Ooh, this one now it squawks in frustration, and Gale, you can hear it squawking with the mad. All right, Gale, you can hear what it's scrocking and dangling its tentacles all around. Meanwhile, these let's see,
What
are on
what it said?
Alleseto. And these ones are on Falk the Fighter. This one's on these. This is on these. This is on him. He's on him. This is on the Steeder. This one gonna float over and attack Orth. Attack Jurgar. And these are gonna start making their way over. All right, the ones that are fighting the Durgar, I'm just going to. All right. Bell Tower, it's your turn.
Okay. Are we staying or are we running?
Wait.
We're surrounded, man. We got to fight.
We could fight towards the.
There ain't nowhere to run.
Well, we can fight this way.
Let your friends go.
This way. And then out of
You
here.
got
Only
two
thing I can
Durgar.
say is based on what you know of Gale, he's here to fight to the death.
Yeah. You got two Durgar tangled in net at your feet.
Yeah, I mean, I could throw them at the Grell.
They could help fight They could help us fight too.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to use my action to take the medal for this Dwargar. Can I do it on both of them, Warren? Or
You could release the one that was being held, and he can get out of the net, and then you can help the other one out.
okay, yeah, that's what I'll do.
All right. The
And
Durgar kind of looks at you with a dirty look, but then clasps your arm in his, and then says something in Durgar, but basically to the effect of, "We've got bigger fish to fry." Meanwhile, you see a Durgar or a Grell coming down to try to swoop Gale up out of the friendship of Ronel.
can I use my punch attack since it's a separate thing?
You could, sure.
I'm gonna punch this fucking Grell.
Right, you can punch it in the tentacle. That's basically what you do. You can, or
Ooh.
try grab its tentacle and yank on it, I guess.
He
Oh,
could have
damn.
that.
Ooh, all right. All right. You basically help the Durgar out of the net and then launch yourself forward at this thing's tentacles. And, ooh, double dice damage.
And the pole arm is going to be the thing that does a lot of good here.
Double dice.
Where is
Go ahead and
Bell-
roll the dice
Bell
again.
Tower's pole arm?
Is that with your strength bonus?
Yep, that's with the strength bonus.
All right, go ahead and roll again.
Oh, I gotta roll again. Okay.
Where is Bell Tower's bell pole?
It was probably
It
stuck
was
right
just
in the
on
dirt
this.
next to them.
Yeah. All right, so this you basically launch yourself up as it's trying to grangle Gale, grab onto its tentacle and kind of Tarzan and punch it, and now this thing is low enough that it's basically hovering at face level with you, Gale, and Orth with its beak, and it's lashing out now with its beak. And Jethro, your turn.
Jethro, you need to basically use a move to actually rearm yourself if you weren't armed. I believe. So he'll do that. He'll like get his pick out, ready his shield, and then he'll just do like a kind of get back to back with Bell Tower.
All right.
And that's really it.
Orth?
Well, we got this thing right in front of us, don't we?
Yeah, that bell tower just leaped on its tentacle and managed to drag it down a bit, so it's now at eye level.
AC -5.
Yes, that hits.
Is it medium or large?
These are medium.
8 damage.
All right, your sword plunges into the fleshy, brain-looking part of it, and yes, that's also a hit.
Another 8 damage.
All right, this thing squawks in pain. All right, Alleseto. You've got two of these things lowering down, trying to get you. Only their tentacles are within reach right now.
Can I? So they're up above. Can I go beneath them
Yeah, you can.
and take a movement and then cast a prayer?
Yeah, sure.
Do hex movement. Yeah.
I'm not held, right? I thought you said so.
Yeah, because he critically missed, so he released that one that was holding you.
What's the little symbol on me?
You're
Ninja.
invisible.
Oh,
Invisible.
invisible. Okay, got it.
So I'm gonna move to here and cast prayer.
All right, how far is the radius?
60 feet. Yeah, it just says 60 feet. 60-foot diameter is what it says.
Oh,
Right.
okay. 60-foot diameter, so 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
So everybody
Yeah.
in that radius gets prayered.
Sweet.
So what does that do for him?
I'll bring it up.
+1 on everything, is it?
Yeah, +1 on us and -1 on them.
Mm-hmm.
Does that include an ish?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did it say 60-foot radius?
Yeah.
60-foot radius.
Diameter.
Yeah, hold on.
Diameter.
Get that back up.
So it's going to
Thought-
encompass a lot more people.
I'm sorry. It does say 60-foot radius.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything then.
Oh, okay.
60-foot radius.
Ah.
Nice.
So the prayer goes off, and you can feel the blessing of Caladan Smooth Hands, and some of the tokens that some of the Durgar are wearing also start to shine with blessed radiance. All right.
It's
So you're giving
interesting
it to
that
them too,
Bordan is way out of the fray.
Who is?
Bordan.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's
is
not
he even
there.
there? I thought you said he went to go work on his forge. Is there a forge there, or
I
just
think
removed?
he got
presumably.
yanked up and disappeared into nothingness. Isn't that what happened to him?
No, he
No.
That was a different one.
went off to do something.
He said go work on the forge rather than watch the fight. So
Yeah, he left unhappy with probably all that was going on.
Okay.
We'll deal with that later.
Initiative.
Yep.
Sweet.
Did Gale not get to go then?
Oh,
No,
sorry.
they went. Remember,
Yeah, you
Belgrakas
can go.
had all those hits.
Gale didn't go yet, though.
Gale hasn't
Yeah.
gone yet.
Gale, you're right in front of this one that bell tower lowered down.
You could get a kill,
Yep.
buddy.
All right, first kill, hopefully, of a couple sessions. I'm gonna go ahead and whack at him twice, and then I do have a quick question. Do prayers stack?
That's a good question. Do prayers stack?
Bless and prayer stack.
Yeah, bless and
Except I want
prayers
something
do.
that affects a bunch of people, so it's either gonna be chant or prayer.
I think your prayer
But
would supersede the other prayer.
Sure,
Yeah.
mine.
yeah, and if you
Okay.
use chant, you have to. That's all you can do is just chant.
And chant is only if I know what it is. Chant would only benefit from the prayer if we followed the same god, right?
That's my understanding. Is yes, you have to. The chant and the chant, multiple chanters, they all have to be the same god. I don't know about.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not multiple
I know.
chanters. If a prayer is done and there's a chant going on, then it one of them gets a bonus. But I can't remember if it has to be the same god or not, or just the
Okay, I'm
same
looking at
alignment.
chant here.
Either way, I'm attacking him twice with my staff.
All right.
Multiple chance are not cumulative. Doesn't
You
say
get 2
anything.
attacks?
Yeah, I get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
I get 2 attacks every 3 rounds. Or sorry, 3 attacks every 2 rounds.
3 attacks every 2 rounds. Okay. All right, Gale. We'll see if Gale gets lucky. All right, Gale. You wind up and try beam this thing right into the thing's pasty brain-like visage, and you hit twice.
Fine. Nice.
Ooh, max damage and. All right. So you pound this thing and you break its beak off and then pound it for another 14 damage and it
It'd be
falls
dead.
to the ground dead. So Gale
All right.
got
Bad.
killed.
One down.
Yeah, the final part is how many of the Dwergar are using axes?
Let's see, about half of them. So you've got
Okay.
yeah.
Oh wait, I can't do that right now. Never mind. I need a certain implement for it. Okay, never mind.
All right, new round, Bell Tower.
Okay. Are these guys low enough now?
These guys are low enough that you can get to their tentacles.
He has the bell pole and he's tall.
Yeah, I am large.
Yeah, you could reach and hit their body with the bell pole.
Okay. I wanna hit him with the bell pole and see if I can hook him and yank him down
All right.
so I can punch it. That's one, right?
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Then again.
Oh yeah, that's another hit.
Did anybody do initiative for Fock?
I missed.
Then also I need my initiative put in if it's not.
Yours is in.
Okay.
Let's see. Who wants to control Fock?
I can do it if it.
All right.
Yeah, or I'd be happy to as well. Whatever you want.
19 damage. Warrant to that one.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me just add Fock to. Okay, you guys can control Fock now.
Ooh, there we
Go
go.
ahead.
Can I open
How
his?
How much damage was that?
19.
19 to this one.
Yeah, the one
All
right
right.
next to me.
Did you punch him?
I tried. Does an AC 7 hit? Probably not, right?
AC is 7 does not hit. Nope.
Yeah. So.
All right, but you hit this thing so hard. What's the hit? They kind of lower down a little bit, so he's now lower at so he's at basically at your face level, Bell Tower.
Cool.
All right, Belgrakas.
All right. He
Go.
lets a lightning bolt go.
All right. where you at?
Yeah. How many can you get? 1, 2, 3.
I can get all these guys. It stops here and rebounds up to here.
All right.
So these guys get hit. This one,
Can I get it?
no. This one, no.
I'm
hold
sorry,
on.
but how is he hitting these guys up here? I mean, isn't a
This
lightning
one?
bolt straight?
And this one. Yeah, it's straight.
But aren't they up on a ledge?
No,
I
they're
think
floating
that's
in
no.
there.
That's a pit.
Okay. Well,
This is a ledge, but yeah, they're
Oh,
floating
that's
in
a
the
ledge.
air.
Yeah.
when the lightning bolt go over them?
Well, they're
Well, it
floating,
depends
so
on
you're
how.
aiming up at an angle, right?
Yeah, that's up. That's up to the DM and how low they are, and whether I can get their tentacles.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
these
you'd
things
be
are
able.
flying. These things are flying.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you'd be able to hit them. So, yep, you'd be able to hit all of them and it'll rebound.
Yeah, and then it rebounds just on these two.
All right.
Okay,
All right. Go
so
ahead and
first things
roll
first, damage. Huh. It's not going through. Okay, so I'll just roll. 96. Okay, so it's 27 points, or if they don't make their save for spell.
All right, the lightning bolt bursts forth from your fingers, Belgrakas, and every tentacle it hits, it lightnings ratchets right up the tentacles and kind of sparks and striates across the brain-like appendage. And as it does so, the Grell kind of squawk excitedly. Does anybody have any proficiencies having to do with the Underdark or?
Oh, they like it? Damn, Belgrakas, you're not doing so good. They don't have eyes, and they like lightning.
Do
Great.
I hear them saying something good about it, or?
Oh, you know what? Make a wisdom check.
Okay, can you roll it for me?
Yes.
They all have an O face.
Well, maybe they'll leave me alone then.
Oh no, you're gonna be the little
after
bitch that
that.
they're gonna take home.
Like, yeah, for that.
Give them a little lightning every once in a while.
Yeah, tell them you'll keep on doing it if they leave us alone.
Yeah.
The lightning dissipates after reflecting, and the Grell seem to move unabated. All right,
Okay.
the Steeder is going to attack.
Can I move too?
Yes, you can. Steeder hits. Steeder hits.
30 feet, right?
Yep.
You're human, right? 12.
Yeah.
12 squares.
Oh, 12 squares? Okay, cool. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, Orth.
I am going to move.
Yeah, you saw the lightning bolt go off. What looked like it was going to destroy a whole bunch of Grell. It seemed to sizzle and they were all illuminated, but it kind of sparked off of each of their globes and dissipated into the ether. And then you almost sensed that the Grells were laughing in their weird squawking agitation.
So lightning's not the thing. I'm going to go after this guy here that's on Fok.
All right.
And -7
That's a hit.
and a -1
Yep, those are both hits.
and 13
Oh yeah, big hit.
and 10. 23 total.
All right, this thing, you slash it and cut some of its tentacles to ribbons, and it lowers down. All right, Orth. It now is attacking you.
Also, Fok goes on a 12.
Fuck goes as well. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll let Fok go first. Oh wait,
Okay.
Alleseto has to go first, and then Fok can go.
Oh, he's on a 10. Yeah.
So Alleseto, you're up.
I am. What is the dimensions on these things? Are these things huge?
They are medium. They're about 5 feet in diameter, but they have
Oh.
really long tentacles.
I am going to step behind Bell Tower and actually, you know what? I can reach this one over here by Bell Tower.
Yep. You
I'll
can
step
hit
forward.
it. You can hit it in the tentacles.
And hit it in the tentacles.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Did that not work?
Didn't see anything come through. Oh, there we
There
go.
it
Yep.
goes.
-4. Yes, that is a hit, Alleseto.
Rocking the flail.
Remember, you have +1 damage from your prayer, right?
Yep. And then there's a backswing.
All right.
Wait.
7. All right. You hit it with the flail and you catch it just at the bare underside of the belly, and it falls to the ground in a
Good.
plop at your feet, Alleseto.
I will stay here behind Bell Tower and wait. Defensively.
Fuck, the fighter can go.
All right. He's gonna throw some darts into this guy here.
Okay.
How many did he have? He's got 5 attacks.
I think so with his darts. He's specialized in dart, and he's level 8 or 9. So
Okay. So he's gonna put a couple into this guy and then and the rest into this guy.
okay.
So let's say 1. That's a hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
And he's got a plus. Oh, he's got the strength. Let me double check that the strength bonus is in there. Yeah. Okay. So that's the first one.
All right, that kills this Growlit.
All right. Then he's going to put the others into this other guy here. AC of 3.
Yep, that's a hit.
10 damage. Wow.
All right.
That's an AC of 1, actually.
Yep, that's a hit.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, it's 1d3 plus 7. It's what he's rocking right now. Okay, that's why. Let's see. How many is that? Shit. 1, 2, 3. 2 more.
That's a hit.
9. And we'll put the last one in there.
And that one's a miss.
Man, that was like a machine gun right there.
How many? Okay, I got to figure out where he's got his darts.
I think they're in his. How many? He should. You just take him out of the red circle on him, I think. He must have 100 darts.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Just subtract them out of that circle there. All right. Now the Grell's turn. So this Grell is going to attack Fok. And he has a. Is this prayer give him a minus what to hit?
-1.
All right. AC of 4.
On who?
Fok.
Oh, sorry. He appears to have an AC of 3.
Ooh, critical hit. So roll paralyzation +4. Ooh. And he takes 5 times damage.
Holy shit.
He does make the save, though. Whoa.
Oh, 5 damage.
Lucky.
That's perfect.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. AC of 5.
Nope.
AC of 2.
That's a hit.
All right, save versus paralyze.
Plus 4 plus
2 damage.
1 because of the 5. Do we get the extra plus 1?
Yep.
So it's actually plus 5.
Yep. Ooh, he is held.
It does not make it.
Okay, so he is now held by one of the tentacles. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is attack number 6. Ooh, that's also make another saving throw, same way you did. You can just hit up on the keyboard. And he takes 4 damage. And does he save?
He does.
He did save?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. So he took 4 damage. And attack number 7. AC of 1. Make
That's a hit.
save. 2 damage.
Saves. Takes the damage.
All right. 8 does not hit. And last one, AC of -3. Go ahead and make the save. And he takes 4 damage.
Makes the save. 4 damage.
All right.
Ouch.
So he's just held in place, but he's not being lifted. So you've got a growl tentacle around him.
Oh, I can cut that down.
Meanwhile, this one attacks Jethro. The others have killed or fought some of these Jurgars. Let's see. I'm going to go at you, Jethro.
Wait, which one is attacking me?
This one here, he floated over to attack you.
I don't see anybody near me.
Hold on a second.
I got a server interruption.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I had one too.
No, mine's fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess he can't attack me then. Oh well. Move on.
Is your Roll20 working fine, Rob?
Yeah. At least it appears
Yeah,
to be.
mine is too. I see
Mine
Bryant,
came
I
back.
see Jethro, I see Seto, I see me, I see John.
All right. That one.
Coming back in.
Are you
All right,
seeing
all
them
right.
move things though?
All right,
That's,
all right, all right.
That's
He's
the point.
here. Okay. So was this -1 the first attack?
I haven't done it yet.
Okay, okay.
There we go. That's the first attack. AC of
Nope.
4.
No.
All right. So that's attack number 1. Attack number 2.
Nope.
Attack number 3.
Nope.
Attack number 4.
Fuck. Yeah, of course.
All right. Roll a save versus paralyze +4.
Oh,
And
man.
you take triple damage.
Oh God. All right. Paralyzation. All right. Here
So
we
you
go.
take
And we
6 damage.
okay. We got a
You should have
+1
a
from.
+5 to your paralyzed save.
Oh, okay. +5. Good. Why do I don't know what is wrong with my saving throw buttons, but it's pissing me off. All right, I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
For 1d20 +5.
Yep. Woo! There we go.
Oh, okay. So you are not held. All right.
But
Next
how much
attack,
damage? How much? I took how much damage?
6 damage.
Okay. Oh!
All right. Next attack is AC of 6.
Wait. Is this coming at me again?
Yep.
From the same guy? Oh, because he
yeah,
has
he gets-
10 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that missed.
All right. And then AC of 0.
That hit.
All right. Make your saving throw again, and you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Is this Smyddwack?
All right.
Yeah.
And then I take 2. Okay, so I made my save. Take 2 damage.
All right, 3 more attacks on you. AC of 1.
Yes.
All right, make your save, and you take 1 damage.
Okay. Yep, and
All
then
right, AC of 4.
nope.
And last attack, AC of -3.
Well, of course, yeah.
1 damage, and make your save.
Okay. -1. Ugh. All right. And whew, barely.
All right, Bell Tower. Bell Tower's in the breach now.
Okay.
All right, first one -4 or 4.
Nope.
4. Okay, he critically misses, so you can get a free attack on him, Bell Tower.
Awesome. Watch me.
He loses his balance and comes down to beak level, so you can hit him right in the noggin. Yes, that is a hit. Ooh, 10 damage. All right, you clobber his noggin. All right, the rest of his tentacles. Ooh, he critically hits with the next one. Roll a saving throw +5.
Okay.
And, oh, he just does double damage. So, 2 damage. And do you save? Yes, so you are not held. Okay. Attack number 4.
2 damage to me, Warren?
Yep, 2
Mhm.
damage to you.
Okay.
Attack number 4, does that hit?
Nope.
Attack number 5 is a crit. Bell Tower and his crits. Go ahead and make your saving throw, and you take double damage. So you take 2 more damage.
It's paralyzation, right?
Yep, paralyzation +5. And you take 2 damage.
Okay.
All right. All right. Attack number 6. Nope.
Nope.
Attack number 7.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and save. You take 4 damage. Ooh, you are held now. Okay. Attack number 8.
Yep, that hits.
All right. Go ahead and make a save for 1 damage.
Okay.
All right. You're not held by that one. Attack number 9. AC -3.
Yeah, no, that misses.
All right, and 3. Okay, all right, that's it for him. And last but not least, attack. Figure. Way. This Grell is going to attack Orth. All right, Orth.
Yeah.
AC of
AC
8.
0.
Ooh, crit. Go ahead and roll save versus paralyzed +5. Ooh, and you take 4 quadruple damage. So 8 damage.
And I do not.
Did not save. Okay, so you were held. All right, so that was the second attack. Here's the third attack. AC of 6. Fourth attack, AC of 2.
Nope.
Fifth attack, AC of 1.
Nope.
Sixth attack, AC of -4.
Yep.
All right, make a save, and you take 3 damage.
I critically.
Oh, okay, you break out of the other tentacle then. Oh,
Okay.
but you get hit again.
What was the damage on the last one?
3 damage, and you get
Okay.
hit again, and this is 1 damage, but you have to save for attack number 7. All right, you
Damn
are
it.
held again. All right, attack number 8. -3.
Yeah.
All right, make a save for 2 damage. All right.
Saved.
That doesn't hold you. Attack number 9. And last attack. AC of 2.
No.
All right. You're just held in place by that tentacle, but it can't move and you can't move. And let's see. I think we have, last but not least, Gale. Gale, you're about to be subsumed by the Grell. And your armor class is -1.
For the
All right.
moment.
This Dark Hammer, does he do some...
Ooh, you get critted on the first one.
Well, that's not good.
And quadruple damage there.
Oh,
Or no, triple dice. Sorry, my bad. Triple dice. So you take a total of 5 damage. And you have to save. All right, you managed to save. All right. AC of 2 misses. AC of 1 misses. Ooh, hits you.
He has
What
the
did he hit
helmet,
me with?
so...
He hit you AC a -1, so he just hit your armor class, and you managed to save, so he just does 1 damage to you.
Since he's wearing the helmet, he's got 1 better AC than normal.
Not with the regular helmet. Only if it's magical. I mean, only if it's a magical bonus.
It is.
The
It is.
the helmets, what they do, I mean, other than I guess you can give them a plus to AC, but other than that, the helmets, all they do is give you a save versus certain spells.
I don't know.
Well, Warren said that they give you magical helmets, give you a boost to your armor class. So if you're wearing the
Okay,
helmet,
well
you're at
if this
-2.
one works, then yeah, I'm
Yeah.
at -2, not -1.
So, just gonna do this real quick here. You managed to save, and you take 2 damage. So you are not held up by these things at all.
Okay.
And... All right, that's the Grell's turn. The Durgars now go, and let's see. I think I calculated all their damage. So, oh, not this one yet. All right, Jethro.
all right. And I lift my mighty pick and I bring it down.
All right.
Break it up.
In his brain.
I'm gonna pick your nose. All right, here we go. Okay, we get a +1. Yeah. Nope. And let me try it again. Do. Woo!
Ooh, critically hit. Oh man. Oops. And you do double dice. So roll the dice twice.
Roll the dice twice. It was so nice. Okay. And 1, 11, and then do it again. All right, 17 points of damage.
Ooh. All right, you rip back your footman's pick and then smash it into this thing and rip it out, and a gout of blackish, bluish blood spurts out,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing falls to your feet dead in a heap of
All right.
tentacles and beak.
Cool. All right. I want if I move here, would I give Bell Tower flanking bonus? Right here.
He wouldn't have a flanking bonus. But he would have a chance to pull the girl down if he hits with this pole.
I'm grappled though, Warren. What's the situation with that?
It's basically around your waist, so it's
Okay.
kind of like flying a kite with a kite string around your waist.
Okay.
It's pulling against
All right.
you, and you're leaning back against it.
Yeah. All right. Then I see Bell Tower. Looks like he's tangled up, so I'm gonna maneuver so I can help him next round if he needs
All
it.
right. All right, Gale.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to indicate for the leader guy to follow me,
Okay.
and I'm going to yell for all for dwarves gather to me, and I'm going to run to Bell Tower, where it looks like he could use some help.
Are you gonna try run away because you got a Grell that's been attacking you?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. Screw it. I'm going to yell dwarves to me, and my beard is going to turn silver.
All right.
Solid
Far
silver.
from Bell Tower, so you could maneuver over there without running
I
away.
could. Oh,
Yeah. The attack is just if you're fleeing combat.
You could move at like you could move like a quarter and withdraw with your weapon held up.
yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll do that then.
All right.
But
Where do
my
you wanna
beard
go
is
to?
still going to... Oh, actually, in that case, my beard won't turn silver. If I can get right next to Bell Tower,
All right.
that's
Yeah, you can get
primarily
there.
what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. I'm going to yell dwarves to me, and I'm going to... as soon as I have 4 people around me, I'm going to
Alright.
cast Defensive Harmony.
All right.
Well, you have 3 around you now. 3 of party members plus 2 other or 3, 4 other Durgar.
Ah,
And
screw
and
it. Close enough.
if that Grell comes with you, that'd be another one.
The Grell comes with me? I'm not going to give the Grell the bonus.
Well, you got Donnell. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. So as soon as he gets there, and we have the people, I'm casting Defensive Harmony.
All right.
What's the radius on that?
You literally have to be next to me. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
And that's the thing that
You
gives
count-
everybody +5 to their.
Like I'm gonna be pushing my feet out and touching you with my toes. That type of thing.
Okay.
And
You could
then-
All right.
almost
So what does that do?
take Jethro, but
What does the defensive harmony do?
Defensive Harmony for each ally that I cast the spell on, it
Mhm.
gives everybody a +1 bonus to their AC.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think the most I can do is 5 right now. So, including myself, 5 people.
All right.
Then it would give us 5 to our AC.
Oh, okay.
So +5 to our AC?
Yep.
Nice.
And if I'm actually no, I can do it as
But
a
the-
bonus right now.
you and Bell and Seto and Donnell and 2 Duragar.
Fine by me.
All right. So Jethro has a -3 AC then.
Would it reach me? I mean, is it just basically the guys directly next to him?
Oh, directly next to
Yeah.
him. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to be
so I'm-
directly
I'm-
next to me.
So Alleseto would have a -3 AC.
That's why I'm saying I'm holding off the spell until I have 4 others directly next to me.
All right. You've got them all. Yep. So the Durgar and these. Yep.
I see Belgrakas is carefully calculating what a fireball's going to do.
All right. New round.
Alright.
Roll to attack for staff attack for me this time.
All right.
Does the prayer help with initiative? I forget.
Well, I don't think it does.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
All right. The Durgar are going. They're rushing off to attack here. Back. Hit once for 8. He missed.
Belgrakas get in there? We need Belgrakas in the turn order.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm an 8.
Oh, okay. Are you in there? No.
I don't know why I'm not, but it's been doing that lately. I'll have my token clicked, but then I'll hit the initiative button and it still won't go in.
So. Okay, Baltower, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna punch this fucking grell first.
That works.
All right. Yes, that is a hit, Baltower. Dang.
That's not right. I'm sorry. That can't be right.
A lot of punching damage. Plus 15.
Yeah, it should.
Plus 15.
Plus 15. It should be.
It's like-
Full. Let me just do it again. So it's a 4. What's my
You've got the giants. You got the extra
Yeah.
strength.
So it's a 4 plus 5. So it's 9. 9 points of damage from the punch.
9 damage. Okay.
And here.
All right. You punch this thing, and its tentacle weakens a little bit, but it's still got you held. All right. That's a hit with your bell pull. And yes, all right. So you basically stab it and yank it down towards you with your bell pull with the first hit, and then shove it through with the next 13 and the second. Ooh, and
do
it
it.
falls to a bloody heap at your feet, Belltower. The tentacle unwraps around your stomach, and you are now free to move.
I'm gonna run to the one that's fighting with Orth.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Where did you go? Oh,
All right,
Well
Belgrakas,
done.
you're up.
Okay, right here is the center of a 40-foot radius sphere. Well, not sphere, but 40-foot radius effect of slow.
Okay.
He yells his characteristic lento.
So it's a 40-foot radius, slow.
Yeah.
So everybody in that radius is slowed.
Yeah, that's weird. This one says a 40-foot cubic volume, but the first edition spell just says 40 by 40 area. So I don't know what the difference is. I calculated it based on a 40-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
So I probably have to move it.
it's weird for spells to have hard corners.
Yeah.
All right. So they have to.
So you'd
save,
probably
right?
catch this guy then too.
I think you can make it a square instead of a radius.
Oh, yeah, you can.
If I can make it a square, I'll make it a square.
Because then you
Because
get
I'll get that guy.
hey, there you go.
All right. So they have to roll. 40-foot cubic. Wait, is that 40 feet?
Am I doing that right? Should this be, if you look at first edition, it's 4 inches by 4 inches area of effect. So does that mean it's just a 40-foot cube?
That
So that's
sounds
20 feet
right.
then, right?
Yeah.
Well, then I would move it.
Yeah, each cube is 5 feet.
Yeah, so I would move it then.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right.
I'd move it roughly about hold on a second. No, down lower. Or actually just yeah, that's good. Maybe just down a tad. So make sure oh no. Higher. I want to get these two here. But just barely.
Like that. Oh, yeah, that looks more right. Yeah, because that would be 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet.
Yeah, move it west east a little bit to get this guy. There you go.
So they have to roll saving throw versus spell. Is that right?
Yeah,
And there they had a -1 for their prayer.
right.
All right. How many of them are in the area of effect?
Now I'm gonna roll tactics of magic to see if I know I'm gonna get these Durgar because I may move it a bit otherwise.
Saves. One.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just there.
Save. Okay, so 2 of them saved. Third one did not save. So the third one did not save. Fourth one did not save. How many of them are in it?
12.
One did not save. Sixth one saved. Seventh one saves. Eighth one, geez, same thing. Saved. Ninth one did not save. 10th one saved. 11th one did not save. And 12th one saved. So it looks like what, half of them saved? Half of them are slowed.
Yeah.
All right. So all of a sudden you see them start to drift a bit slower.
Not bad.
3.
So their AC is 4 worse, and they've got an attack penalty of 4, and they get no dex.
So was that 6 of them that didn't save? Or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of them did not save. Okay, 6 of them saved. All right. All right. So they are now slowed. All right. Growls. Okay, so he can't go. He can't go. He can't go. So they lose this turn, right? So they can only go next turn. All right. All right. Let's see. So this one's gonna go attack the Steeder. What did I have figured out? $20, so he's almost dead. 18. 18. All right, let's see here. So it looks like the Steeders are out of commission. All right, Fock. All right,
Sorry,
Fock.
Jethro goes on a 9.
Does he? Oh yeah, Jethro.
Yeah.
What's? Yeah, I'll let Jethro go
Fock
first.
is
You can go first, Jethro, if you want.
All right. So this guy tries to fly up my ass. I don't like that.
He looks
Okay.
like he's got a few axe wounds in his tentacles from some of the Jurgars that were fighting it.
Okay. Think I hit him.
Yes, you
Armor
did.
class 0.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and do my other attack,
All right.
and then do damage.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
there
that's
we
good.
go.
You hit him both times.
All right, and I still have the +1, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Ooh, 11,
Okay.
and all right, 20 points of damage.
All right. This thing is broken, bleeding, and low to the ground. All right. Fock, you're getting attacked first here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll all the attacks just to.
Yeah, just roll them all and then tell me how many times I gotta roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, critical
So
miss. So okay, so that'll
his
just off.
AC is 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Right. And the crit miss and the crit hit will offset each other, so you don't have to roll the save on that one.
Okay. So 5 times.
5 damage. Yep. Or hold on.
He fails.
And he takes a total of what's that? 3, 6, 9, 13 damage. And how many times did he save?
He's failed twice. Third one is a
Save.
save. And fourth one is a save and one more. Save.
All right.
So-
So he starts to get lifted up into the air, and then as more tentacles try to lash around him, he manages to make himself get free of the tentacles.
So 13 points of damage.
Yep. And then Orth and Bell Towers. So we'll do Orth first here.
All right.
right. Orth.
I am tangled up in one of them. So that whichever one that is, I think it's
Yep.
this one, right?
Yep. You still got a tentacle around you, right?
So he's gonna get the brunt of the longsword.
Let's see. That's
And
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on a second.
Crit
No,
twice
he's still
on you.
he's attacking you, Orth.
Gotcha. Sorry. How many times did he hit me?
He crit you twice so far.
Info. Yeah, I'm
He
at
hit
0.
3 times.
3 crits?
Yeah.
All right. So the first crit.
So he hit you at least 5, 6 times.
So the first
Was Orth
crit
one of the ones to get that spell from me?
is
No.
Did
the
not.
first crit is 6 damage, Orth. The second crit is 8 damage. And the third crit is 6 damage. And then how many times did he hit you that weren't crits?
1, 2, 3, 4 times.
All right. So make saves for every hit that you got hit.
7.
Which is 7 times. I think Orth is going down here, but that's 1 save, 1 fail, another save, save, fail, fail, save.
All right.
So
So
3
two-
fails and yeah.
All right. So Orth, you are enraptured with tentacles now and being lifted off the ground. And you took let's see, you took an additional 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
I have 1 hit point left.
And you're now being lifted off the ground. So this thing has basically got you and is lifting you off the ground. Bell Tower.
My turn?
Hold on, he's got to attack you.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Quick here.
Nope. No. No. No.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No. No. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Is that 10? 1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay, that's it for you. Jethro.
Yeah, just throw it all at me at once, man. Shit.
6,
Okay.
7, 8,
Damn.
9, 10.
Okay.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. All right. So my armor class is 2. Which? Okay. So wait. 1, 2. Stop moving! I'm trying to count. So it starts at a 7, right? Starts at that armor class 7.
What's your armor class?
It's armor class 2. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure I'm starting in the right hit here. So I
Yep,
believe
armor
it's a
class
7.
7. That's the first one. Yep.
Okay, so
7, 12,
obviously the 4th one hit, the 5th one hit, the 7th one hit, the 8th one hit. Okay, and then of course you got a critical fail. Does that critical fail negate?
That negates anything that since he critically failed at the last, you don't have to make any of your saving throws because that would cause his tentacles to tangle up and release you. So you don't have to make any of your saves. So
Okay.
you got hit 3 times.
It looks like it.
All right. So the first hit was the crit, and that.
Well, technically, no, I got hit 4 times because
4 times.
well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 because that was 2 critical hits and then 2 regular hits.
Okay. All right. So the first crit is 12 damage.
Ooh.
The second hit is 3 damage. Third hit is 3 damage. And
Hold up, slow down. So that's another 6 together.
Hit is 2 damage. The last crit
Oh.
was 2.
Oh, dude, I am on the verge.
Is that
I got
everybody
one.
now been
I got
attacked?
one. I got like 1 hit point left.
Did Fock get attacked yet?
No.
Okay, so we'll get Fock out of the way here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's 1,
8, 9,
2,
10.
3.
3 hits, all right. So 6, 7 damage. All right, he does not.
And he made all of his saving throws. 7 damage.
Yep. All right. These guys are both attacking Drenau.
Dude, we got to get the fuck out of here, man. I mean, we're looking at like literally each attack is like fucking 10 attacks.
It's crazy, yeah. It's a lot.
Right. These two. Let's see.
We have potions.
Well, then start killing them.
You guys got to.
I don't have anything. Jethro doesn't have jack shit.
Jethro should have a potion.
Then I used it already.
Swinging full on potion.
Well, wait. When we went back to Greyhawk, didn't we purchase any more or no?
Yeah, we restocked all of our potions.
Like I said, I might have already used it.
Well, this was our
you
first
shouldn't have.
combat.
Anyway, it's not on my sheet, so I don't have it.
All right, Fock, you are up.
He gets to fight now, huh?
And
All right.
Keep in mind, Orth is being lifted up by this one.
Yeah. So he's going to first take this one out if he can.
Okay.
This one that's right in front of him that he's been
Which one?
fighting.
Oh, this one?
This one
Okay.
that's about just
All right.
about dead here.
Yes, that is a hit. Oh, 10 damage.
Yeah, that should do it.
Yep, that.
And
well,
then the rest of them is into this one that's holding north.
Okay.
Miss probably.
Yep. Ooh, missed.
Jeez,
Miss. Oh,
come
man.
on.
All right, fuck. Are you moving at all?
Wait a minute. Let me. No attribute was found for. Hold on.
You rolled an 11. I think 5. Wait, you rolled a 3, a 5, a 3,
And a 2.
and a
Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
Just shit rolls.
there's something goofy with his macro though.
You rolled a 16 the first time, and then you rolled a 3, 5, 3, 2.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Does Fox
And
move at all?
he's gonna try and move. Wow. Jeez. Where do you move to? He's gonna try and move here. Is that all right?
Yep, that's as long as he's withdrawing, that's fine.
Yeah.
All
Did
right.
you give the Durger an attack this round?
They did. I've been factoring them. That's why you see a lot of these Grell are injured.
Oh, okay.
If you look around,
Most
you
Cool.
see a lot of them.
Turga are dead now. There's only 3 left, and they're massively damaged. So how
All right,
did?
Orth.
Okay. I need to drink a potion. Can I? Do I have enough ability to do that?
You're grabbed about the waist, so you would be able to, yeah.
Okay.
But you're being lifted in the air.
Yeah, but I'm down to 1 hit point. So
10 feet around. So you're the bottom of your legs are where normally the tentacles are now.
that's
All
some
right.
good hit points back.
So you got 22 hit points back.
Somebody help.
Gale's turn next. Gale,
Help.
you were standing
Okay.
back, and then you saw Orth start to get lifted out of the way, and you saw 2 of them in a flurry bear down on Ronel Darkhammer as well.
Yep. So I've got both Orth and Jethro that are badly hurt.
Yep.
Jethro's
one
badly
is-
hurt. I'm actually being carried away.
Yeah, I'll
Gotcha.
take care of Orth if you can heal up Jethro.
Okay. I'm going to pull out a potion, and I'm
All
going
right.
to shove it down Jethro's throat.
All right. Jethro,
I've got
you
3
gain...
potions left.
All right, how
You
many?
gain 17 hit points back,
Woo!
Jethro.
All right, thank you very much.
And then
All right,
just
Gale.
for the hell of it, I'm going to kind of flounder around.
Oh, we're losing you.
Get the things to attack me.
All right.
We're losing
Seeing
you.
as my AC is -6 right
All
now.
right. Alleseto. All right, 2 of them may move in on a flurry on you, Gale.
Sounds good. My
All right, Alleseto.
AC is
You
currently
mentioned
-6.
you'd
Okay.
mentioned that somebody's floating. Is Orth floating away?
Orth's
Yeah.
floating away.
Anybody else in that area?
Ronel was floating away and moving away from you guys, but he was on the other side of Gale.
All right.
I don't even see him on the board anymore. Where is he?
So
He's over here on the west.
Ah.
He's
Wait, when
way
you
over
say
there.
float, like when you say floating away, that means the Grell have them wrapped up and are carrying them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's being carried by
I imagine it's not good.
all right. So I'm going to cast remove paralysis over at Bell Tower and Orth's area.
Okay.
It's at range is 10 yards per level, so it's at 70 yards, so I don't have to be over there.
Does that remove only magical paralysis, or does it remove if you're held in something?
Hmm.
Because he's not paralyzed due to the effect of a spell. He's paralyzed because he's basically he's held up in a
Grappled.
tentacle.
He's grappled.
Oh, so it's a different.
You'd need like free action for that.
Oh, so that wouldn't work there. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I think that's more.
It's any form related, any paralyzation or from related magic like a ghoul touch, hold, or slow.
All right. Okay. This grill next to me, is he engaged with me? That can I tell if he's engaged with me or with the Duger?
He's engaged with the Durgar.
Hey, Belgrakas, by the way, you notice this area here,
Has no allies in it. Yeah.
except for this one Steeder, but you know.
Right. I know. I hear you.
Yeah, he's engaged with the Durgar Alleseto, but he's at level you can reach him.
I don't want to attack this grill in front of me. I want to back away and help Orth if I can. Man, I really thought. All right. Can I move 20? I want to go over to Orth and cast Aid on Orth.
Okay.
So he gets 1d8 temporary hit points and +1 to his save and attack rolls.
All right. All right, so you were aided, Orth, and you have how many? Give him, go ahead and roll his temp hit points.
7. Nice.
Ooh,
So that's +1 to attack and saving throws. So I don't think it's so. There's not the damage.
Okay.
right, the Steeder up on the wall hits the one that's fighting you, Orth, and does 6 damage to it. The Steeder attacks as well. Ooh, he critically misses, so he gets attacked. Ooh, he gets hit. Gets missed. All right, new round. All right, the slowed ones get to go this turn. Ooh,
Are there any
Fox.
clumps of enemies near us?
There's two. You're flanked on 2 sides by 2 of them, but you're back to back with Jethro. There's 2 piles of Grell laying at you and Jethro's feet.
So
yeah,
there's
the one
not.
one's almost dead and the other one's half dead.
I'm talking about around us, within.
There's
Shoot.
down to the southwest. There's some dead Durgar, a Steeder fighting a group of slowed and hasted Grell, and then That's
The
basically it.
fireball will take care of those. I
Yeah,
guess
that's
that
happening now.
I was going to say, within 90 yards, is there just a group of them that are
Yeah,
close to
there
each
is.
other?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
What initiative modifier do you need, Gale?
It's a custom time of 5.
Okay. All right, Belgrakas, you're up first.
Yeah, so okay. Right here.
Where at?
Wait, hold on. Right here
Okay.
is a 20-foot sphere.
so you're gonna get one Durgar fighter in there,
Right.
but
But I'm
Yeah.
also going to get the 2 that are fighting Falk.
yeah. Hey, I'm not complaining.
Let's see, what if I put it here? Would I still get this guy? Right here. I'd still get the Durgar fighter.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's where it was. I mean, I don't know what else to do about it.
So you'll hit this.
Or here, I'll roll Tactics of Magic and see if there's some way I can do it without getting one of those guys.
Is there a way to create the sphere and then move it around?
You're trying to cast a fireball. The only way you'll miss the Durgar is to like center it here.
But is Smyddwack really right here?
He's
He's
not.
just been hiding.
Okay. So
We don't
he's
know
not-
where he's at.
You could go
All right.
down a little, and then it wouldn't hit him if you get out of his
Not
hex.
joining us today. He said he was going to be a little late, but
Yeah, I just don't get these guys, which I was hoping to get. But yeah, that makes sense. I'll try to avoid the Durgar so we don't start a war.
All right, so that's out of his hex. So now you wouldn't hit any of the Durgar. Actually, technically, you could move it here, and you wouldn't hit the Durgar, but you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the Steeder.
He was already dead anyway, pretty much.
All right.
Okay.
And they have to roll save versus spell or take half damage.
Yeah, and then those ones are 2s, so it's 29.
Ooh, okay. All right. So the first one saves. Second one saves. Third one does not save. Fourth one saves. Fifth
Oh, they're
one
minus
does not
1.
save. Okay. Sixth one saves. Seventh one. How many are there total there? Does not save. Is there 8 there or 9 there?
I count 12.
Well, okay. So 10, 11. Okay. It's like only, let's see, no, 1, 2,
Plus the Steeder.
3, 4, 5, 6.
save or no, that Steeder's done.
2 more.
Yeah, Belgrakas had disappeared for a moment, and then he came back to where he was, which
All
is
right.
where he is
6
now, and
save,
cast
6
the
do
spell
not save. So, all right. So he did not save. So how much
from the
damage
staff.
is half damage?
29, 15.
All right. So he takes 15. Okay, that managed to kill him. He takes 15. That manages to kill him. He takes 29. He's still floating about. He takes 29. Kills him. Takes 15. 29. 29. So the Steeder roast Spider. And he
He was he would have been an extra roll because I didn't include him
okay.
in my number.
All right. So now you got a bunch of scorched grail.
Did you get this guy here?
This,
This guy was in the area.
Oh, okay. Oops. Ooh, that knocks him out. So he's knocked
And
out.
this guy too.
He took damage. He was one of the
Okay.
ones that took 15.
Okie doke.
Oh wait, maybe not. No, he did take 15, but didn't take it. There we go. All right. All right, Fock, your turn.
All right. Um.
Did you throw darts last turn? Make sure to take his darts off.
Oh, sure. Sorry. He's gonna put 5, or he's gonna start throwing darts into this guy here.
Okay.
We're still at +1, -3,
Yep, that hits.
8 damage,
All right.
8. Oh, a miss.
Yep, that's a miss. Hit.
AC4,
That's a hit.
9 damage.
Ooh, kills it.
Okay, then he's gonna go after the one that's got Orth.
Okay. Ooh,
Critical hit.
So that is triple damage.
Nice. Nice.
Oh.
Fucking right in the eye. Well, if he had an eye,
Right up.
All right.
it would.
He falls. Orth, you are now in a heap on the ground.
And he's got one more.
All right.
Who's the most menacing here? Probably this guy here.
Okay.
-1,
That's a hit.
9 damage.
All right. Bell tower.
All right, I'm gonna try to punch this dude.
Which guy are you punching?
This dude right here.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, that is a hit. You basically grab his tentacle, yank him down, and punch him in the back of the brain.
Nice.
And you punch him so hard, he has an aneurysm and dies.
Ha!
And I'm gonna try to kill this thing.
All right. Then you launch your bell pole upwards at this thing. And that hits. And hits again. So you managed to hit this thing in the soft underside of the brain a couple times. Ooh. All right. Big hits. Gale.
Give me 1 second real fast. I'm booting
Still
it
a
up.
whole group of them within 90 yards of you. There's that got fireball but didn't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Okay, pick an area that would get 20 of them. Let me see here. Yeah, 20.
Does it matter if
Let's
it
see
hits
here. The
any of
beings
your
within
friends?
10 feet. I would prefer that it doesn't hit any of my friends.
You'd probably have to have it down in this area then,
Okay.
because you got that Duergar fighter right in the middle of everything.
All right. Well, in that case, so what's going to happen is I'm going to call out to Clendagan. My symbol is going to glow,
All right.
and a bunch of rock at the point that you indicated is going to explode.
Okay.
And in fact, it's 9 cubic feet of rock are going to explode.
Jeez, okay. And what does that
So those beings within 10 feet must succeed on a saving throw versus spell for half damage. Those between 10 and 20 feet also have to do a save. Are allowed a second saving throw. Okay. If they save the first time, then they get to save a second time, apparently. If
They
both
failed the
rolls
first
are
time, that is
successful. Huh?
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay. For the 10 to 20 feet, if both rolls are successful, they avoid all damage. If only one roll is successful, they get half damage.
Okay.
Let's see. So the shrapnel does a base damage. So 9d4 plus 9.
Ooh, geez. What spell is this?
This is Rock Burst
94.
plus 9.
Okay. Even if they save, they're gonna die probably. 94 plus 9.
Yep.
Oh
Next
yeah.
level, I'll
There's
be able to do up to 10d4
I
plus
don't think
10.
any of them can live through that. Even at half damage. All right, so the rocks start to explode out and basically knock these Grell out of the air. They fall in bloody heaps of stone and detritus. Yep.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so these guys are all dead down here. They've been electrocuted, fireballed, and rock blasted. All right, so now this Durgar, let's see, that image. All right, Orth. There's only a few of them left now. All right, AC of 6. Which one, Orth? Then I'm taking you're taking this guy. You're taking this guy, right, Orth?
He's on mute.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing.
Damn it. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
the guy.
That's a
12
big
points
hit.
to him. And another one.
Oh, that's another hit.
Almost got him. Another 8 points.
All right. Slice through some of his tentacles. Jethro.
Oh, he's still alive.
All right. All right. I'm hoping I can finish off this guy. And the prayer is still in effect, right?
Yep. Ooh, miss.
Ah, fuck. All right, I'll try to hit him again.
There
Woo!
we go.
All right.
And that
All right.
is triple damage, Jethro.
All right.
Yeah.
I think he killed him.
Yeah. Do you want me to bother to roll, or do you want me to roll? I could
you
roll,
roll.
up one. I mean,
You could
never
roll a
know.
1.
Yeah, you could roll one. 33. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, Jethro, you kill this thing and manage to leap up off of it and land.
All right, and then I am going to take a move up right here, and that's my action.
Okay. This Durgar is going to get hit. Ooh, you critically missed twice.
I don't think it matters. That Durgar's gone.
Well, is it possible that they can lose the rest of their attacks on a critical fumble?
13. Nope, that Durgar is still alive.
Oh, that's the one.
Yep. And then this other Durgar. Ooh, that Durgar might just live.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't. This Grell eagerly makes to eat Gale. All right, Alleseto.
There's one right in front of you. It's about.
I'm going to swing at the one directly in front of me.
Okay, go ahead.
Reaction.
Oh yeah, that's a hit, Alleseto. Ooh, 9 damage. Ooh, it dies.
That's right.
All right, this Steeder. He's gonna rush over and run down the mountain and attack that one. Oh, nope, he misses. All right, last. Actually, you know what? These guys are gonna start to flee. So you guys can take a free attack on them because they're trying to break away from combat now.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing at this guy then.
All right. Gale, you can take a free attack on him too.
Yeah, I got him.
All right, go ahead and roll damage, Jethro.
All right.
Does that include us over here? Or?
Yeah, you guys over there too. Gale, you missed.
All right,
Jethro, 9.
9
All
points.
right. All right, it starts to flee away, and this one's also fleeing, so you can attack it too, Jethro. And Fok, Beltower, you guys, and Orth, you guys each get free attack on this guy.
Which one?
This one, because he's
I
trying
hit
to
it.
fly over.
One here.
I hit it
So
with
he
a
flies
12.
away from Fok.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Did you say that
Ooh.
I hit or that I missed?
No, you missed. You rolled a 3.
Jethro critted
Oh,
that
I
guy.
rolled for myself. I got a -9.
Oh, that's a hit then. Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead and
sorry,
roll
I had
damage,
myself
Gale.
muted.
Okay. Jethro, go ahead and roll. Let's see. That's double damage, Jethro.
Just good old
12
double
damage.
damage.
Is that 24?
Oh, it's Gale.
Oh,
That's Gale.
Gale, you did 12. All right, you kill it.
All right. 16 points of damage.
16. No, not double dice. Double. Oh yeah, okay, 16. All right.
Where's Ronell? Did he fall?
He got taken up by one of those things. But did you do
Cool.
Bell Tower's attack?
Yeah, it
Bell
was-
Tower,
It was a 12.
Yeah, Beltower, Fok, and
I got
Orth.
12.
Fok first, and then Bell Tower. Bell Tower. How much damage, Bell Tower?
11.
Oh, 11. Okay, as he's trying to flee. Fok.
Single attack.
Yep. This is a free one because they're basically floating up and away at you from at an angle. So he's basically
9
floating.
damage.
All right.
And Orth. It's an AC 6.
So that is a miss. So he's
Okay.
up, floating away. Actually, Alleseto, you can tag him.
Oh, can I tag him twice with my duel?
Nope, you can only take him once. This is a free attack.
All right.
Gale, you can try taking this one because he's floating up and away this way as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Shadow gets a
Shadow.
hit in.
And Gale, that's also a hit.
Nice. Twelve damage again.
Ooh, you kill it, Gale.
Gale gets a kill.
A couple kills this time around.
All right. There is a Steeder and a Durgar bloodied as the Grell bodies are just laying about. It reeks of carrion in here and burnt Grell flesh. And this one floats away finally, squawking. You can hear him. Whoever's
Oh,
got
shit.
the helm on.
Mhm.
We will return for vengeance.
Where's that
This
one at?
is not over. He floated up into the cavern. You can't see him anymore, but he's over here.
Damn. Okay.
We. How many more you got?
Well, seeing as they brought this many, they're probably like freaking rabbits.
We have to find the Durgar who was taken away. He was the one that seemed to support us. The other one left in a huff and doesn't know about this.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Let's go find them.
I could use a heal if anybody's got a,
Who only? Oops.
Jethro,
Take this out of the
Jethro
map.
got
1 second.
boo-boo still. Jethro got boo-boo still.
Okay, so I'm going to do. Well, I'm going to heal 3 people actually. I'm going to start by healing the Dwargar, Jethro, and then who else?
I would like one.
Okay, so
Belgrakas
there's
just
yours.
took. He had one charge left on his one of his potions, so he just drank that.
Okay, so that one is for the last person. There's for Jethro.
Which one's for
So
Jethro?
Jethro gets the 12.
Okay, cool.
The Dwargar gets 10. His mount gets 13. Who else is hurt or still hurt?
I'm a little hurt.
I would like. Did you give me any?
Yeah, you got
Sorry,
12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, who else is hurt?
I could use a little bit.
Okay, so Bell Tower
And
only 8.
Falk is down a bit too.
I just
And
healed
Falk
Falk.
gets 7. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I just healed Falk for a
I'll
bunch.
take that 7.
Oh, is that 27?
Yeah, for Falk.
I'll take
Okay.
that
Okay,
7.
in that case, yeah, the 8 and the 7 is to Bell Tower.
Cool. All right, I'm back up to full. Let's go fuck these.
I'm not going to
Squirrel
bother healing myself. I'm still fine. But I'm going to try speaking to the Dwargar and see if he might know a way to get up there where they went.
We don't know of these things, only rumors in Underdark. But guess he's speaking broken common. They go high and find a crevice to get through down to deeper levels of dark. They have more than likely taken our prisoners. So he's thinking that perhaps they took him up to where there may be a gash or crevice in the walls above and taken them through.
Can you lead the way, or can your spider thing take me up there?
I must go and ask the leader and help to my people. He's seeming a little bit shell-shocked and kind of broken up.
That's fine. His leader was one of the ones taken, right?
Rundell
One
was
of the
taken.
yeah,
Yeah.
one of the leaders was.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that leader's name was taken. I'm gonna go get him back. Can I take your spider?
Yeah, you certainly can. Do you have animal handling, or does anybody have animal handling?
I've got animal handling.
I do, but
No, I have animal training.
Oh, okay.
Would that count?
Yeah, you could make that roll. Peter will
I
let
have
you.
animal lore and riding, but it's horse riding.
You could make it work.
Okay.
They both got saddles, so there's 2 steeders still alive.
Can they carry more than one of us, or?
No, they can haul you easily because you're Durgar size, or they move at only 3/4 their movement rate.
Okay. So I get on it, and I'm having it go as fast as it can, following them.
All right, so it climbs up the cavern. What are you doing, Orth?
I guess if Gale needs help, I'm gonna go with him.
All right.
It seems dangerous, but yeah.
Warren, are there like ledges I could jump up to?
You'd have to climb up the wall quite a ways to get up to where there might be a ledge. Let's see here. Here's that.
What type of roll would I need to do that?
Now, can you move this one, Orth?
Which one? That one that's moving? No, I can't grab that.
Now try.
Yep.
Where is that Orth that's going up?
Orth and Gale are starting to take off with Steeders. off
Wait,
into the dark.
Orth, who was the one with the darts?
That's
Fuck.
Spock.
Fuck. Okay.
He's over here.
Okay. Is that your character?
No, he's not here today.
Okay. I'll wait
But-
till next week.
Let's see what proficiencies. He doesn't have any.
All right. So, which way do you want to go? They went off. Looks like they went off this way.
Just following Gale.
I'm
Jethro
going which way it
follows.
looks like they went.
Jethro follows as best he can. Obviously, he can't go up the walls or anything like that, but he'll just kind of follow behind.
All right. So the Steeders, you can go straight up the wall, and as you climb up the wall, it looks like you can make it about 80 feet up, and then there's a crevice that starts going to the northeast.
Can they maybe tie down a rope for us to use when they're up on the ledge?
I could do that. Problem is, how much rope do I have?
How high up is it?
Just
About 80 feet, there's a crevice. You think that perhaps the Grell went through there, but it's hard to say because the cavern up above is pretty high, and as you look to the east and west, there's crevices that lead out of this cavern in a couple different directions.
We've got one section of rope, but that's 50 feet, right?
Yep.
So I don't have enough rope to it gets to
God damn it.
get all the way down.
Nobody else has any fucking rope.
Oh, you got rope. in
Bell,
the
are you stuck where you are?
No,
Or
it's
can you
not
get up
that.
there?
Yeah, we can't get
Sorry
up there.
about
The
that.
rest
Everyone
of
keeps
us.
calling me.
Yeah, if you're holding
Bell,
your bag is
Bell.
holding, and that's got
Look.
140 feet in it.
Belgrakas says, Bell, can you come down here? I've got an idea.
Okay.
So he whips out a fly scroll and he touches Bell. And that gives him with his 1830 strength so he can lift everybody else up. That gives him 9 turns plus this. So 130 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes of flight.
Wow.
That's exciting for Bell Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say you can fly now and you can carry the rest of us up.
Awesome.
Thinking like the scenes in Peter Pan where they're
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, wait, one more moment." And he casts stone skin on you from a scroll.
Yay. I grab you and I lift you up to the top of the ledge.
Let's see how many charges you get, how many attacks that protects you from.
By the way, everybody's AC is back to normal now.
Oh.
I've got to roll
Fucking
something for
awesome.
stone skin. a D4 plus 1 every 2 levels. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 4 plus a D4.
Hey, can we take this opportunity for like a 5-10 minute break?
Sure.
It'd be a perfect spot right here.
7
yeah.
attacks, Bell Tower.
I've got about an hour left, so yeah, we can take a 5-minute break here.
He's going to renew the stone skin on him, but he's going to do that with a casting. Does anybody else want stone skin?
In the meantime, I'm going to start ferrying people up to the ledge.
Okay, so Smyddwack comes out from his illusionary hiding from at the base of the Alvin's like, oh, Warren dropped 40 creatures on the map.
Yeah.
All right, so Smyddwack, you're right there, and these guys are climbing up, basically trying to fly up the wall here.
Okay.
I'm ferrying everyone up the wall, Warren.
All right, to the cavern.
Yeah, so if I could do 2 at a time, you know, like grab the gnomes and bring the gnomes up, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
So basically, you managed to get them through to a cavern, and then as you lead them through, I guess we'll wait till everybody gets back. But
And then Alleseto did also mention something about checking to see if there were any survivors. Just unconscious Dwargar.
in the cavern where you guys were.
Yep.
Well, he said the survivors can't stay here, you know.
Well,
No,
I
before
also
that.
bet right after the battle to check for unconscious, barely living Juju. You just never know, right?
Yeah, no, they the ones that are down are dead. Many of them were carried off. Like these two were dead. Dead. This one's still alive. He's the one that was saying, yeah, the Steeder's still available to carry you guys.
He does
Mr.
also have
Steeder.
10 more health.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he's the only one left.
That, and you're not sure about the other brother. He went off this way somewhere. Which on this map,
I don't trust the other brother.
he went off across the there's a bridge over here. He went off this way. They're just mirror image from each other on the other map. So where it looks like he went left on the other one, he went right.
Mm-hmm. Well, we gotta help the quote-unquote good brother, the one that got taken.
Well, both of them are probably good. He probably just wasn't happy, which, I mean, given the circumstance, most people wouldn't be.
Unless he's in cahoots with the grabber.
True, but we don't know that one.
I don't think the Grell work like that, right? We can tell if these are like some kind of how do you say? Not quite vermin, like a plague.
Abomination.
Eh,
They're
Aberration.
intelligent enough to have a language, right?
Pests.
Yes, and their language was very, actually,
Smyddwack shows up.
Smyddwack came out from
Yeah.
he was scared to death of these things. This is like his bane creature.
Comes out, I was like, holy shit, those guys were terrible. Like, where are you?
I had a panic attack. And so I hid.
Dealing with a lot of anxiety right now.
I'm better now. I'm still scared.
Was it Keith who's gonna replace Falk? Is he gonna show up today?
Okay.
Oh, Rich. He
Rich.
said he might be able to. He thought he might be late
Okay.
I'm sorry.
if he could
I
come
thought he
on.
said he wasn't going to be here.
Well, first he said he might be late, but then he thought he might not make it. So
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry about the cough,
Well,
guys.
Falk didn't die, so that's good.
I was going to laugh.
I gotta. Where's his character? I gotta take some more darts off.
I'll tell everyone that these things they're like ants. They always have a nest, some kind of mother.
oh.
Well, let's find it.
When he says mother, Jethro flashes back to his wife. He's
That
like,
would be terrifying.
Yeah. These. Okay. These. Yeah. Okay. So I definitely describe them as these are just the soldiers. They'll more of them will come. They're just seeking food. Bring it back to the nest.
Well, let's see if we can get
They're
Ron
like-
out freed anyway. I don't.
Yeah, how long
Did,
do they have to live? From the point that they're taking, we're gonna move quickly.
Yeah.
like
okay.
like an alien. Like how long before they get implanted with an embryo?
It won't take long. These things are terrible. They're horrors. They're like the Illivids. And I kind of whisper it in absolute fear. I'm like, even the damn drow fear these things.
That's horrible.
And
Did
Gale's sitting
Bell
there
Tower
chasing
fly
them
us
down.
up there yet? Did
Yeah,
Bell Tower
yeah.
fly us?
I've been firing.
Yep.
everybody.
yeah, after Smyddwack had his panic attack, he had a little bit of revelation about these things because they Alleseto, you've probably heard of them too in your youth, but Smyddwack's much closer to being in gnomish society than you are, but and living down in the dark. So they are definitely things that you guys have heard of. Bell Tower, you may have heard of these before too in passing.
And what do they do? What do they have any weaknesses that we should be aware of? Or
The bell pull seems to be doing pretty good against them.
it seems like they like the electricity. The lightning didn't bother them at all, but the
All right. So once he gets you guys all up to this this gash, basically, you can see that the pathway leads forward, and it starts to kind of narrow off a little bit, and becomes almost like a hallway that looks like one of these grells could go through at a time. And the hallway is about 20 feet in height by about 6 feet in diameter.
Bell Tower and I should be kind of leading the front there since we're the
Gale and I are both on Steeders, and probably have a head start.
Oh well,
All
there
right.
you go.
Because we left immediately.
Belgrakas
Is this
is
where
going to
we're at as
ask
well? Are we in
Smyddwack
a
if
different area?
these guys communicate with each other telepathically.
Maybe.
Warrant, does he
let me
know?
try and,
He doesn't know how they
Okay.
communicate. He's only heard tales about how they are and their a little bit of their ecosystem, but
There's some kind of verbal language that they have.
Yeah. They were talking. They were squawking. Yeah.
all right. So who is in the lead?
Gale.
Okay.
Definitely
All right.
Gale.
All right, Gale. So you start moving through this passageway, and you're moving ahead, and it starts to widen out again, and you see that the tunnel branches off into 3 different directions.
Okay.
You feel that you have, even though you had flown up to the gash, you feel like through the last 300 or 400 yards of traversing this kind of cavernous system, you've actually gone down in elevation a bit.
Okay. Which one looks like it goes? Actually, are there any items or marks or whatever from Dwargar being dragged through?
Do you have tracking or hunting?
I do.
No, I have stone masonry.
I have both of
I've
those.
got my normal
Let's see.
dwarven stone stuff.
Who else is on a steeder?
This is on Steeder. I have tracking
Yeah,
and
it's Gale and
hunting.
Orth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there
Go
we
ahead
go.
and make a tracking check, Orth.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Orth. It looks like the grills that had come up through this cavern split up. One of them went to the there's 3 tunnels. One of them went to the tunnel to the right, which looks like it's a wider, more open tunnel, and another set of basically drips of blood and drops of thread and beard hair. It looks like it went to the tunnel to the left. You don't see any sign that anything went up the middle tunnel.
All right. I just let Gale know. Which one do you want to take?
Well, seeing as there's signs that the Dwargar were taken that way, I'm going to the left. And I'm going to put a mark on the wall for our companions.
Okay.
Yeah, the map is black for me as well.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys are kind of in a tunnel area here. So you're going to go to the tunnel to the right. Gale?
Is the map supposed to be black for us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I thought you said it was the left one that has the beard hair and blood and stuff.
Orth saw it looks like they diverged. A couple of them went right and a couple of them went left. None of them went up the middle.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Can we tell which is the one that the last one went through? Because I think that one was the leader dude being taken away, wasn't it?
Try and make a hunting check, Orth.
I can do that. Yep.
All right. If you have a sense that just based on a piece of beard hair that you find, it looks like he might have went to the.
Gotcha. I'm going that way.
All right. Which way are you going, Orth?
I'm gonna follow Gale.
All right. Belgrakas.
I'm sticking next to Jethro.
Okay. Jethro.
And
which
heading in
way
with
are you
him.
going?
Jethro is following behind. He'll go whichever way Beltaro goes.
Okay. Bell Tower, which way are you going?
I'm trying to keep up with Gale and Orth.
All right. So it looks like everybody's heading to the left.
To the left. To the left.
All right, Smyddwack, what are you doing? And Alleseto, are you guys in the back or front?
I'll be towards the back.
I'll be towards the back as well. Did we get the last? There was only one survivor. Did we get him to come with us by chance? The other dude?
He was a little too shaken and was running about. He had recognized a couple of the dead Durgar that hadn't been taken, so he's mourning them and kind of in a catatonic state, having just seen all of his surviving clan basically get decimated by these Grell.
Before I would have taken off, I would have tried to convince him that this place isn't safe, that he should stick with us otherwise.
He knows this cavern because he lives down here, so he's going to rush off down the passageway towards where perhaps their living quarters are or where a safe place is.
All right. If that's all I can do, that's all I can do. I'm not going to babysit somebody.
All right, so you head down the left tunnel for a while, and you can eventually kind of hear the sounds of water, and it starts to get, you can start to feel a little bit of a warm, moist air blowing against you.
Warm means bodies. Warm and moist is bodies. Gale, do you have some light?
I
I've got
think
my
what level is the
continual
priest
light
spell?
thing. I've got my Belgrakas has the continual light thing on. I don't know if you need more light than that. It's on his staff.
You're not with us, are you?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know. I can't. I've
We're
got
up
a black
ahead.
screen, so
Yeah, no.
I think everyone went down.
Orth
the
and I
left.
are up ahead of you. We took
Yeah.
off first.
okay.
So, what level is the? Where's my book? Book. Okay, so pre-spell.
To give me some light so that I could have seen any of that stuff that we saw.
Oh yeah, I would have had to have. Give me one moment to actually find the spell. So I can remove it. Here we go.
So you guys are going through this cavern with your lights on, right?
Yeah,
Light for
just-
him, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way I would have been able to tell which way they had gone.
Okay, so yeah, casting light on.
Cast it on my shield.
All right, I'll cast it on your shield.
All right.
It's
All right, so you guys-
equal to the brightness of torchlight.
All right, so you guys have it lit, and you move further down this blackish cavern. It's fairly low featured, but it's starting to widen out a little bit, and eventually it opens up into a kind of a vast dark expanse, and you hear the it looks like it dead ends at a opening, and you can hear the sounds of water.
We don't see any
Is
signs
it the
of.
sound of a?
We don't see any signs of Grell.
So it opens into a massive cavern, and your light shines out, and at the far reaches, you don't see anything, although the stench of carrion and rot is heavy in this area, and there's the sound of almost sounds like lapping water. Now, does anybody able to see now?
Well, Gale can see, right?
No, not on the screen, or not on. It's still black for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I don't either.
Are we? I assume we're looking at the top of the screen.
Yeah, it should be revealed.
Yep. You sure you're on the right layer?
I don't even have a token there.
Pretty sure. Let me try to put a token
Yeah.
up for you here.
I tried to put a token on the bottom right, and I didn't see anything. But I'm probably in the wrong place. I can't even get it anymore.
Can you see a token, Gale?
Nope, but I can highlight it.
I just see a black square.
Yeah, my token's a black square as well, so I see nothing.
How about down here?
Yeah, I just moved my token up,
Still
but
nothing.
I can't see anything.
Are you using dynamic lighting or are you using Fog of War?
This thing, just Fog of War. You know what? Let me try turning this off real quick. Now can you see?
There we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yep. Now I can see.
all right.
Bingo.
So you
As
guys
much-
are up in this. You guys are looking out from this cavern, and you can see that you're in a massive area, and you're about 40 feet up in the air, and the cavern stretches way up high above your heads, and you hear the sound of water to the south of you.
Okay. Do we hear any sounds of, I guess, pain or something, or skittering?
Smells really bad in here.
I would assume they would be up. Did the cedar things make it here?
Yep, they did.
We're still riding
Okay.
them.
I just wanted to make sure.
Is this
Okay,
a wall
Is,
over here?
Yep, that's a wall over there, and then it looks like there's it might be some sort of underground sea or something out ahead of you, as
Yeah.
far as you can see.
is it foggy in here or just humid?
Just humid, and you can smell. It smells pretty rank of. Actually,
Smyddwack, are these
Gale,
things go underwater?
go ahead, make a hunting check if anybody's got it.
Got it.
Nice.
All right, Orth, out of the far tail of the light, you see a tentacle dangle, and then it lowers and moves about, and you see one of these strange grell, but this grell is got some sort of armor on it that's basically gold, and it looks like it's got weapons dangling from its tentacles.
Oh God.
All right, Belgrakas steps behind Bell Tower. If there's time, actually
Okay.
he doesn't see it, so never mind.
Yeah, only the
Yeah.
two in the
Party.
only the folks in the front, Orth and Gale.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody, quick, get to me. Prepare for battle.
All right, so then he steps up to Bell Tower and he enlarges him.
All right.
Now you can fly and you're enlarged.
Jeez. I feel like this is turned into
The
this
extra
is
strength.
guys. This is turned into Magic the Gathering here. Yeah, I'm gonna put fly on him, and then I'm gonna put growth on him.
It doesn't appear that this armored grell has seen you yet.
Damn it. Sorry.
Bless you.
Does anybody have a ranged weapon that can
Me?
Is Falk up there? He's not. Does he have darts that can get there?
The darts, the range on them isn't too terribly high.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, or 3. Long range is 3 at -5.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 second.
All right. Let's see. Make a. Who was gonna make a hunting check? Orth.
He already did.
Oh, okay. All right, Orth. I'll just give you what you estimate how many of them are in this cavern based on the smell and the vision of that armored one floating by.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
There's a lot of them in here. 140 plus. We need to get the fuck out, or
We can take 'em.
If we
start
prep,
fireballing.
yeah, we can do shitloads of damage. We prep, we'll be all right.
Plus, they can't tunnel. We just got to get them to come through the tunnel if we need to.
Let's stir up a fucking hornet's nest.
How many fireballs we got?
Huh. Not enough to do that.
Do you relay that back through the chain?
I think I stepped up behind Bell Tower when he
All right.
when he told everybody to rally. I just don't have a token out there.
Now I'm huge, right?
So you have to duck down in this cavern now, right? Or actually, it's about 10 feet wide, and at the opening here, it's only about 12 feet high.
I'll float and make my body horizontal.
All right. All right, so you're basically floating like some kind of oblong coffin down
But
this
people
tunnel.
could ride my back if they want to.
Jethro
Is that thing
jumps on
The
his
giant
back.
blimp.
Jethro jumps on his back.
All
Oh
right.
boy!
Like a flying carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he's like a surfer. Surfing, USA.
Seto's thinking.
What kind of proficiency do I need to? Wait a minute. What type of proficiency do I need to ride Bell Tower?
Do you have riding or sailing?
No.
Sailing.
Then you'd probably just have to do dexterity, stay on him as he's moving about,
Oh jeez.
or fall, because you're only about 40 feet up, right?
I guess so. I mean, I don't know how long the tunnel is.
You guys are about 40 feet up in the air, and then it looks like there's kind of a pebbled, almost like a beach below you.
Smyddwack, is there? What do you know about water in these things?
I don't think I know anything.
So if we can like get them in the water and then maybe Belgrakas lightning bolts the water, would that?
The lightning won't
them
hurt
all?
him.
They're not
Oh,
hurt
yeah,
by the
that's right,
lightning.
That's right. God damn it. Fuck.
All right, I tried to slap Bell Tower on the butt. I'm like, giddy up, and we start like we need to do a scouting mission to see where these things are.
So,
I
140, like 140.
It's a lot. I'm starting to shake and shiver. Ah! You should get away from them.
Wait, you said there's 140 of them?
Just remember,
Yes.
our goal is to find the Dwargar and then get the hell out of here.
Right. We don't. I don't see the Durgar.
do we have anybody that can be stealthy?
Well, they don't really have eyes, so being invisible didn't seem to help.
Maybe we need to go and check the other tunnel then.
Is
With
there
those
any way?
plug-in
Hold
stuff.
on, guys. Is there any way we can locate the Durgar, like through magic? Does anybody have like some sort of location spell or anything like that that we could pinpoint them and then we could do a strategic strike?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that was out of character because Jethro.
Oh yeah,
but,
Jethro, he's
but,
like, hey guys,
but-
Jethro's average intelligence, he's just inbred.
Is that better?
yeah, but Belgrakas doesn't have any spells like that memorized.
I can try an augury. Like if we go back to the tunnel
Yeah.
and like if I go left or right or whatever, will I find the Dwargar?
Cause I really take looky look.
If there's
Just
another
kinda
tunnel,
look
maybe
it
we
up.
should just explore it.
Yeah, it's like Ralph Tower. He has flight. He can just fly around real quick.
Messenger wouldn't help.
So you guys said there was another tunnel.
Yeah,
There were 3
And there
going
tunnels.
the other direction.
Yeah.
But we found
Yeah, we
we
should
found
probably go to
blood
the
and stuff to
other
the
way.
left. We found blood and stuff to the right. We found nothing down the center.
Center sounds good.
Well, that wouldn't help our cause, though. We're trying to find the
No.
creatures.
We could, yeah. I don't think we even with big ass bell tower. I don't think we can. We can't take on 140 Grell.
Maybe
Well, we might be able to one at
That's a
a
lot.
time.
maybe if we distract them here, and then somebody's got to fly off invisible looking for the Dwargar's got to be able to get them out. Right, so maybe Belgrakas
Well,
flies around, or Smyddwack flies around invisible and teleports out of here.
Oh, here we go. Let's see here, 90 plus 60. So, I can locate one of them if they're within 150 yards.
Who are you trying to locate?
Well, if those Dwargar, if they're wearing those holy symbols, I can do locate object for one of those holy symbols,
There we go.
and that's
Perfect.
150 yards.
Okay.
And this is a lower level spell, so I can cast it I can cast it a few different times.
Is it
So-
an object that you've had to have known of, or is it just you can just say, "Hey, I want to locate a holy symbol"?
Oh, that's true. This spell helps you locate a known or familiar object.
Since it's a holy symbol of your god, then that should be a fairly well known.
And I
Plus
have
he
seen
showed
them.
it-
If not,
You have seen it.
Yeah, I have seen them. But not only that, I gave one of those. Well, he probably won't have it on him still, unless he put it in his pocket. Did their leader pocket the golden cup I gave him?
Yeah, you gave him the golden cup, right?
Yeah. But did he pocket it, or was it still sitting there?
See what he when he was starting to fight those things, he didn't take his cup with him, but I
Yeah.
think he was wearing one of the holy symbols.
Okay, then yeah,
You could
I'll
attempt
focus
it.
on that holy symbol, that specific holy symbol.
All right. All right. So you pray to the god, and it's within 150 yards.
Yeah, for this spell.
Okay. So you get a weak sense of the holy symbol, and it feels like it is within 150 yards of where you are.
Let's see here. Let me double check the spell here. Once a caster has fixed the item in his mind, the spell locates only that item. If the image is not close enough, then it's supposed to work. And short. What the hell? Oh, okay. So the spell the priest casts the spell, slowly turns, and will sense when I'm facing the direction of the object. So I'll know the direction of it.
All right. It is directly to the southeast of you.
Okay, so southeast. So over this way.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try to get the attention of one of the flying monkeys
No.
and send him this way. Don't worry, I'm not
Do you
actually
want-
calling you flying
Do
monkeys.
you want me to fly you over there?
Yeah, if you can, that'd be awesome.
Does anybody want to come?
Jethro will come with you.
Oh, wait, can the steeder take me over there?
If you walk down to the beach, and yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's the beach, so it can't take me over the water, can it? Okay, I'm gonna have the steeder stay here then,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna ride Bell Tower.
All right.
Ooh, it's gonna be a threesome because I'm on Bell Tower too.
And you still have the light on, huh, Bell Tower?
Yeah, I have the light, and I'm enlarged, and I'm strong as fuck.
All right.
I can go on him.
All right. As you and Gale start moving out as the globe of light,
And Jethro.
you catch
Jethro's there.
Jethro's there. All right, you guys are riding Bell Tower. As you see, you start seeing glints of metal, and you start seeing phalanx lines of these Grell starting to make into a formation.
Ooh. So these things
They're-
obviously know that we're here.
They're just at the edge of your light, and every time you move closer, they seem to just move out of the light just enough that you catch, but it seems like it's a little bit of a phalanx.
How fast is my flying speed, Belgrakas?
Good question. Fly speed.
Man, tacos just showed up, so I'll be right back.
Okay, fly speed is rate of 12 per move, so 120 feet per move, half if ascending, twice if descending.
So pretty fast.
Yeah.
So would they
Well,
be able
they're
to
within
get
a-
out of my vision if I were to speed up?
These ones seem to move faster than the drones that you fought in the area.
Okay.
And these ones are probably big guards, not anything else. But
Still
you
feel it, Gale?
oh, I know the place where it's at, and it's within the. Screw it. Once we get,
Are you high in the air or low, Bell Tower?
Yeah, we're high. I'm staying away from that fucking water.
All right, up high looks to be perhaps where the main nest is, and it looks like there's a bunch of Grell poising to conduct an ambush on you and Gale and Orth, and basically surround all three of you.
Don't you,
Jethro.
Jethro? It's Jethro's there.
Oh, Jethro, sorry, what did I say?
Orth.
you said Orth.
Oh,
Where?
yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast the spell one more time. Where is their leader at?
it feels that it's below you and to the southeast.
Okay, I'm gonna point in that direction.
All right, way below you.
Wait for me.
All right, now, Gale, it feels like it's back to behind you to the northwest, but down below you.
This is a lot of effort for a drow.
Dwargar.
Or Durgar.
Sorry.
Okay. Does it
Yeah,
seem
I'm
like
starting
they're
to-
down in the water?
It's now directly below you, Gale.
Okay, so it seems like they're in the water.
That's where the holy symbol seems to be.
But
Oh, maybe they discarded the holy symbol. I don't know. Why would they store the food in the
Bastards.
water?
Maybe that's where the babies are, or where the big mama is. I know nothing about these things, so I don't know.
Jethro looks down at the water and Jethro says, "Jethro don't know how to swim. I want to go back."
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so that was two locate or three locate objects. Where is? Sorry, one moment here. Hopefully he wasn't eaten already or something like that. The augury. If I go down, is yeah. Shoot. Will I find the Dwargar leader down there?
Are you trying to cast augury?
Let's see here.
Because I think augury requires you to be in a bit of a.
Oh yeah, never mind.
State.
I can't do that one. And I have to give up something which I can't do right now. Trying to look through my spells here.
Jethro starts like needing Belder. Go back.
I kicked Jethro off.
I teeter a little bit to help, you know.
The
There we
Grell,
go.
the
I
Grell
don't know what
soldiers
happened.
seem to be
I
moving.
hook my pick into Bell Tower's belt.
The
Okay,
Grells
so
seem to be moving into kind of a pincher now, and there's
Okay.
more of them now. They're basically starting to form a.
all right, one quick moment.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
going to take a one of my stones. I'm going to cast a light on it, and I'm going to drop it into the water.
All right. It plunks into the water and starts to descend, and you see the light. And as it gets past 60 feet, the light dissipates, and the water is now calm.
Shit. All right, let's get out of here.
You've now got yourself surrounded by Grell.
Hey, he's a fast flyer. Move it. I'm saying that to you, Bell Tower.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. So
As fast as
Oh,
you can.
Superman!
I'll go through.
We, the rest of us move back towards the opening in the.
All right, Bell Tower, you'll have to make a tumbling check to see if you can outmaneuver, because these Grell seem to be a bit less lethargic than the drones. Ooh, all right. So, Bell Tower, the Grell
Barrel
start
rolling
to
and shit.
they start to close in on you, and they try to cut you off as you make it through, but you manage to, at the last minute, cut and dive and do a barrel roll and cut through these strange pillar-like stalactites that are on the ground. And the Grell get kind of caught up, even though they're waving their weapons and their armor. And you make it into the tunnel, and it looks like they're beelining towards the tunnel. What does everybody want to do? You guys that are in the tunnel just saw Bell Tower, Jethro, and Gale come bursting into the tunnel.
Feels fireball.
Prepare for combat.
Yeah. Let's fight.
All right.
Oh crap.
There's only a few of them. We got this.
Or
Are we all there?
Yep. Now you're all there.
Orth, what kind of weapon do you use?
Longsword.
So you guys are basically at the opening of a cave, 40 feet up in the air, and you see a group of armored Grell coming towards the opening.
Can I just fireball them?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Oh, but we don't know if the Durgar are in there. That's the problem.
You don't.
Well, I'd rather them dead than be eaten.
Yeah.
I can
This
raise
has a
one of
fu-
them back from the dead if I find them.
Okay. I guess I'll fireball in there. Tactics of magic to make sure we don't have any blowback.
Okay. Depending on where you put it, you'd be able to catch a fair amount of them. They're in 3D space, so you basically make a, what is it, a 100 by 100 by
Wait till
100
they get a
foot
little bit
ball?
closer.
It's 33,000 cubic feet, 10 by or 20 by 20 by 20. Tactics of magic is what you roll if you succeed in the roll. Then it tells you where to place it.
Oh, okay. All right, to kill the most of them. All right. So the way that they're all spread out in this cavern, you could put it in the center of these and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are the closest to the cave opening.
Okay. I will roll it.
All right.
And the
Where-
ones are 2s, so that's 34 damage.
All right. Where's the rest of you guys doing?
I'm
Um,
at the beach.
Stacked up in the entrance. Yeah.
Jethro gets close to the gets close to the tunnel. Matter of fact, he gets in the tunnel and prepares to defend it.
All right,
Yeah.
There is a massive blast and feel of heat, and these soldier Grell they take quite a bit of damage. And as it does, you can see almost a pulsating mass from the bright burst of light. And then all of a sudden you see swarms of Grell start beelining down. And you see some of them going down to, it looks like another opening about 100 feet to your right. And they're pouring into that hole.
Oh shit!
And then others are coming towards you guys.
So is it that Bell is carrying me? Is that how I'm up there? Or are we all on the ground?
Everybody to the breach, right? The hole.
Yep. You carried everybody up to the hole.
Alright.
And then you guys are basically standing at a cave opening 40 feet above the beach.
Yeah.
Jethro's
And there's a cliff face.
gonna make an intelligence check before he actually says this.
Okay.
Because let's see here. Oh, I did it! Jethro's like, you're gonna come around and surround us. We gotta get out of here. We're gonna be trapped in a tunnel.
Was Smyddwack's like, Smyddwack, what are you doing? You and Alleseto are in the back.
You know.
Yeah, I'm like,
They're trapped in here with us. You gotta get in that mindset, you know.
Gale agrees.
well, no.
Jethro, you like Jethro's visibly like quivering in his armor because he just like even one of these things. I mean, one of these things have 10 attacks, and these are soldiers. These aren't drones.
So, Gale, can you give everybody +5 to their armor class? Let's do this.
Only.
Yeah.
Everybody gather around Gale.
Fuck yeah.
Settle good prayer, and you know, there's tons of shit we can do against these things.
I can also do invisibility 10-foot radius.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Invisibility doesn't work on these guys.
No, they still had -4.
Yeah,
It helps.
All right, well,
that helps.
I can
You guys
also
wanna
do
do
stone
it?
shape to close part of the tunnel.
Yeah, close the tunnel behind us. Right?
It seems like a great idea.
But keep in mind, guys, with with 10 attacks each, the chances of them, each attack has a 5% chance of critting us. So, you know, do the math on that.
That's why I'm saying if we get into the tunnel and we get to a place where we can only face them 1 or 2 at a time, and we just keep going that way.
Yeah, let's back up
Prevents
into the
being
tunnel.
surrounded.
And I can do stone shape and close off the other directions.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Do we lose Gale?
okay. Well, here's the thing. You should close off the tunnel in front of us so we can have, you know, because we don't want to be trapped. We need to get the hell out of here. We need to have a way out, not be trapped. Because there's nothing to stop.
I'm not talking about being in there. I'm talking about us falling back.
Well, that's
and
what
then
I'm saying.
closing up the other tunnels.
Yeah, we don't want to be surrounded, so he's going to prevent them from surrounding us.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just make sure that the walls on the cavern side.
We still want to fight. We're not running.
In the cavern.
We're just taking away their potentially a way for them to flank us.
We're leaving the cavern.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm hearing two different things. I heard somebody say we're leaving the cavern. Oh, is that the same thing?
Yeah.
No,
We're leaving the cavern so we can draw them in a couple at a time, and I'm closing off the other directions that they could be coming from.
Now, Bell Tower can only be horizontal in this cavern.
Oh,
I'll stay out.
That's trouble.
I'll stay out and fight at the hole.
I can dismiss, or I can dismiss the spell, whichever you want.
I'll stay and fight at the hole. I'm loving being fucking huge.
You know, maybe this might be a good time for drink that potion.
Yeah.
And also, there's one more question. The motivation for having this fight Is it worth it? Is it worth a possible TPK?
Well, let's see here. I
Gale's
want to
trying
save those people. Smyddwack says, "Who cares about the Dragar? Kill these abominations." They're monstrous creatures. They're underneath the place that we're trying to clear.
Orth is with Gale, as much as he's not happy about it.
So if I drink
We
the
can keep on falling
potion
back,
and
killing
then,
as many of them as we can.
and then try to hold up the hole, right? I'll plug the hole. You guys can fight down there, and I'll drink the potion.
But we should all have. Well, can somebody augury first to see if you drinking that potion would be?
No, actually, we can't. I don't
Okay.
have the stuff to
It
do
takes
right now.
time and study and all that.
Well, this one doesn't. But it requires a couple items that I no longer have.
So what I'm saying is, if we just plug up.
How big is the opening of this
one
cavern?
hole here, and then let them funnel through this side. And then I'll plug this hole over here, where I am.
Which way did we come in?
Yeah, I'm confused. I
the-
haven't seen this map
North,
before, right?
This
Yeah,
is
where
this is
did
where
we
we
come
came
in?
from before, right? Warrant?
Yeah, this is
Yep,
where we came
yep.
from before.
Is
I know that, but
is this
I
the
need to
way
talk
out?
to Warrant on
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
So this is the way out, the northern tunnel, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where we
What's-
came from. So
What's this here? Is that another
Uh,
tunnel we didn't
there's
go down?
there's
not
a
blocking that one.
opening. There's an opening about 30 feet up there that leads to another tunnel.
Oof. It's a hive.
So
Give
see
me 1 second
here.
to find it
I
here.
guess we'll roll for initiative because they were coming at you full speed, so you don't have a whole lot of time to do a lot of combat prep.
Okay.
You're basically flying back to the tunnel. They're chasing you on their heels, and then the fireball goes off, destroys those Grell, and then you see a massive pulsating ball of Grell up above you in the illuminated by the fire, and then they start streaming out towards the hole where you came in, towards another hole down the cave wall further on beyond, and now more towards you. And actually, this is a little exciting. However,
Did Gale get his armor spell off on us?
That one I did. That was the first thing I did.
Okay.
all right, so now we'll
So,
have to roll.
Orth,
Okay, listen.
bell tower.
Clarification: do we have to be standing next to you in order to maintain the armor class
No.
bonus?
Not to
So that's the
maintain it.
only
Cash or
action.
cash?
That's the only action before the first Vanguard gets to you that you can cast as that armor, and then everybody will have to take actions on initiative. However, we will roll for initiative on the next one because I have to get rolling here.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
So
I'll tell you
who
what,
is
I'm gonna keep the experience from this time tallied, and I'm just gonna add it, and you get basically another one because you're in the start of another encounter here. So I'll give you guys experience on the next one.
All right.
I've got it all written, but I'm just gonna keep adding to it, or it may become a moot point. We'll see.
Yeah.
who is the fifth one that's going to have the armor? I've got Orth,
Belgrakas?
Bell Tower, Gale, and Jethro. Belgrakas, gotcha.
All right, so just to have a note, why don't you put in this player's notes things what status effects are in place? Just
Actually,
so you know.
I'm gonna put
See
a
that?
shield symbol. I'm gonna put a shield symbol. Whoever has the bonus should put a shield symbol on their token.
Okay.
I add a shield symbol to my token.
If you click the
I
button down there, you can add it.
I don't see my token. Do I have to add it?
Yeah, just drag your token out there.
Okay.
See a shield.
Yeah, there's a shield symbol.
Yeah, there's a bunch of symbols. You just got to scroll down.
Scroll down.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And Flock as well.
Was Spock in there?
You can get
No,
like
'cause
5 of
I
us.
can I can only get 5 of us. So Orth, Belltower, Gale, Jethro, and Belgrakas.
All right.
Okay. Flock does not have
Unfortunately.
a shield.
All right, sweet. So this is the basically like the serial movie where it's like to be continued.
There we go.
Dum dum bum.
All right.
Orth, you sound excited.
Yeah. Apprehensive.
All right, sweet.
So,
Spock,
is it cool if I drink the potion and head outside? Is everybody all right with that?
I mean,
Sure.
you'll be isolating yourself.
I don't think you need to sit outside though. Be in here with us.
It's too big.
Yeah, I can't fit in there, so I won't be effective a fighter.
Can you fit in this big open area though?
Is that possible?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Warren?
talking about. If you went sideways, through.
yes, that way where the tunnels branched off, that was the biggest. You could stand in there. Yes.
Okay.
This is
all
where
right.
we're falling back to this, right? And ideally, Orth would fall back to here.
All right. Yeah, I'll
Remember, there's a hole right above you, or
Yeah.
okay.
So they potentially could be coming from here.
They're going to be, yeah, they're going to
and here.
come in potentially here, or maybe here, or maybe here.
From
We don't
above.
know.
They
And
could
there's
come from
something
above.
over here too, right?
Yeah.
How big are these openings, by the way?
They are between 7 feet wide, 8 feet wide.
Like,
Perfect.
could you
Okay.
seal off this one here? That's,
Which one?
and then we would have we'd see it be sealed off behind us
Which one?
over here.
Like this one over here.
Yeah. I'll be able to seal off 4 of them.
Well, you'll be initiativing when we start up next
Exactly.
week.
It'll be on.
Wouldn't it be better to seal
So
the?
you'll have just gotten off your shield spell, and then you'll roll for initiative, and then you'll see if you can run over and start sealing off walls or doing what have
I'll
you.
be starting with this one.
Now this is up in this opening is up high. I don't even know if anybody even saw that when they came in because it was up above your heads. All right. Well, should be an interesting next one.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So hopefully, this doesn't turn into the Alamo.
Worst case scenario, I'm disappearing into the stone. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Gale bravely led the onslaught and then moved into the stone.
yep,
Super.
at the very end. Well, everybody's dead. All right, I'm out of here now.
All right, I'll catch you guys later.
All right,
See ya.
guys.
All right.
See you guys.
Have a good weekend. Or a good
Thanks,
week.
Bye.
Or-